Hello everybody. How are you all doing? I'm Loomis. With me tonight we've got Badger.
Yo!
We've got Miki.
It's me, Mickey.
And we've got Phoenix.
I return!
It's League Night. And Noellen's not here, so we're allowed to play Aram.
Woo!
Woo!
And here it begins.
Oh, look who I got given!
Wow.
This is absurd!
That is very nice. I have no idea how to use Katarina.
A lot of her moves like leave knives on the field, and if you step on a knife you do like an AoE thing.
She's difficult. She is quite challenging. Swap the pike if you want.
Yeah. The champion that I hate.
Actually, that's ridiculous. Yeah, both Loomis and Phoenix got their mains.
To be fair, I got my main because somebody else re-rolled it.
Yeah,
Pike was actually my draw.
Oh, thank you.
Still pretty
Loomis.
close.
Yeah, it is a little bonkers. Good thing I actually made an item page upgrade for him.
I haven't actually played much Anivia since the big item rework.
Oh, you said that she got updated again, didn't you? I didn't read the patch notes.
What happened to her?
So I stopped playing her after the item changes because the items were horrific for Anivia. But then they gave her quite a big buff. Like the Q travels faster, her auto attacks are faster, a lot of things like that. Her E's a lot stronger. Because they realized that the item changes had destroyed her. But since then they've rolled back a lot of the damage.
Okay.
So I don't know, we'll see. I only got a chance to play her once on her in her brief moment of power.
I played her on Aram yesterday and she was absolutely insane, but I think that was due to the enemy team just going, well, stand in the ult. You're like, it's an AoE effect, who cares? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Probably one of the worst AoE effects to just like DOT, I think. It's an AoE DOT.
Yeah.
But it's probably one of the worst to stand in. Got 100 damage a tick or something. 150-ish.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same as Morgana's or something.
Oh, let me get my... Why is my item set not here? Wait, new
Uh,
item set? Oh, new item set... What? Wait. No, it's not loading my item sets. What?
Is it because we're on
Okay.
Howling Abyss? Did you...
Ah, Howling Abyss. Of course. Of course.
Just getting really good at scrolling through the items.
Yeah, I'm just on the all items page.
Yep, all items.
Under the mage. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I go all items, then I click all items, and then I just scroll through, because there isn't really that many.
I'll just take Leandra's Anguish, I think.
Oh.
Why did I do that?
Let's soar.
Oh.
Oh, hello there.
Ah.
Ah.
Oh, Mickey, just to let you know, all of Pike's black health you can heal back just by leaving the fight and like not being seen.
Yeah.
So if you're ever getting beaten up and you've got a big old black health bar, just like go hide in a bush, and it'll come back really quickly.
All your
Yeah.
lovely
all your lovely stuns Lumas mean that I get to pull people. Speaking of pulling, yoink!
Tyrant bird dad is back.
Tyrant Bird Dad is back. Oh, he flashed. Oh!
Whoop, behind us.
It's okay. She had to die for it.
Yeah. Yeah, you heal when...
I accept your terms.
Yeah, Samiki, you heal when the enemy can't see you, so if you're out of the fight or if you're using your invisibility.
This is so fun.
I'm out of mana, so I'm going to take a nap and I'll be back with you in 10 minutes.
Do what I do.
Minutes.
Try and die at their tower.
You should have gotten a lost chapter.
I could either afford the last chapter or the tier. I went for the tier, so it can start charging up faster.
Okay.
Oops.
Like, charging my mana flow band is the main thing, really. Once that's charged, I'll have a lot less issue. But yeah, this is one of the main things I was talking about when I was saying that they've the item changes nerfed Anivia a lot. It's a lot harder to get mana nowadays.
Remember, you can get like 600 extra from your legendary item, though.
Oh, so many soul shards. I have 17 already.
Yeah, that 600 extra is less than I'd be getting from the... Wait, from my legendary item? You mean my mythic? Or...
Yeah, your mythic, yeah.
Yeah, that's less than I'd been getting from my old items when I would have been buying the old Seraph Staff and Rod of Ages.
Yeah, but it's more than the new mana thing.
Yeah, it's... yeah. That just means that once I've got my first mana item, I've got nothing else to build into it.
Oh, that's rough, Ezreal.
Lime banana.
That's really rough.
Please. No. I'm resurrecting. I'll never have any mana. Please, finish me. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I was just shot of my Landry's anguish. If only I'd lived a little bit longer.
Hehehe, baited!
Double kill.
I have no health though. I'm gonna die to the next thing Ezreal does. I should get Omnivamp. There's more Omnivamp items now. I should get that.
There's one mage Omnivamp item for some reason.
Okay, I'll get that one then.
And if you buy a different mage item, you're not allowed the Omnivamp, which is really upsetting.
Oh, because it's a mythic.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Hehe. Souls. Keep healing from souls.
Yeah,
Swain
so-
really excels when it's a full team because all his abilities are just AoE and he benefits from things other people do. It is really true that he's like a tactician in that sense.
Yeah,
Needs
I
to be
do
a-
like when you're...
Hmm?
If you pair up with Fiddlesticks, like, you get these big AoE fears and you're allowed to pull everyone.
Yeah.
3 souls. You can have that. Oh.
That's not good. Go away, Evelyn.
Your
Go away.
turret has been destroyed.
Hmm.
Seem to be taking more magic damage than anything else. I think it's because it's
Yeah.
like Evelyn and Kale that are kind of carrying them a bit.
Well, that, and they also have Ari, and Ezreal is also half magic.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh
everything.
yeah, I meant
actually,
Ari, not Kale.
Okay. Well, they're all magic, is what I'm saying. Even the ones that are physical are also magic.
Yeah.
That Evelyn is perpetually behind me.
Yeah, she is. Well, time to get some tower damage. And maybe a cheeky pull.
What upsets me is like they totally changed how
Yes.
the Ravenous Hydra works, and yet it's not like it's in hardly any characters like item list.
True.
Like they're always like, oh, build Bloodthirster, and I'm like, no, I want to build Ravenous Hydra because it's Omnivamp now, which is awesome, and also it works on ranged moves and abilities and stuff. Way more fun.
Yeah, build Bloodthirster and Titanic Hydra.
Okay, I'm gonna go big on that magic resist now. Because this is getting out of hand. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, that's the stuff.
Nice, thank you, Olivia. Lots of souls. It's gonna take you a long time to get here, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get there in time, I think. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I'm walking as fast as I can. But yeah, they changed the Abyssal Mask as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if for the better or worse. I like the old one, but I'm still getting it because it's still good.
Yeah.
I think you get
So,
more damage
a lot
out of
less.
it, but less sustain.
Depends.
Yeah, it definitely is. Rod of Ages has gone completely. Like, Catalyst is gone, so they've taken out the Catalyst part of Abyssal Mask. So, yeah, that's... Rod of Ages was where a lot of my sustain came from.
Ah, no, I got silenced and charmed. Otherwise, I would have killed her. Stupid women charming me. Don't they know I am too high for that? I only court war. Oh well.
Yeah, I would imagine in Anivia you'd probably benefit from Presence of Mind a lot, right?
I mean, I used the old Presence of Mind heavily. The new one, really no.
No?
I mean, maybe for ARAM where you're getting more takedowns. But
Yeah.
in regular Summoner's Rift, Presence of Mind is absolute trash now. You get so little from it.
I thought
If
if,
you're not-
you just
if
hit
you're not
an enemy
getting-
champion.
You do, but it's pitiful.
Oh, okay.
You hit an enemy champ with an ability and you regain like 8 mana at level 18. That's not a great return on my 80 mana ability.
No, fair enough.
So apparently I can do that. As in, it works on. Oh no, Evelyn's coming. That's okay.
That hurt.
Why won't she die? Thank you. No charming, please. No charming! You monster!
Ah.
You have slain an enemy.
Oh well, all minions are mine now.
But yeah, what? Apparently I can drag off of Pike's hook. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Meaning in every snowflake. change will this wind bring?
She's on me. I don't know where she is, but she's on me. Whoop.
Oh, give it to me! No, no, I'm not gonna get that penta. Where am I?
Ah! I even flashed a wall of in for it.
Yeah. Nah, what a
Oh, well.
shame. I flashed to blast my the finishing of my ultimate.
Yeah.
A thousand lives will I give for the free.
Next problem, I have no mana.
Really? Thank you.
I will listen for
I'm assuming you can pull people through my smoke clouds. That's a weird one. It's not even rude.
something ancient stirs.
Oh, there's a different item than Leandris that also burns on magic on max health, and it even gives you armor and magic resist while it does it.
And its name is so appropriate for you.
And its name was
Demonic
Bob
Embrace.
Bob
It truly
Yeah.
is. Oh, I am not here. I mean, I might be here, but if anyone asks,
Yeah.
I'm not. Yoink! Oh, she flashed. Lovely. Oh, she flashed as well. They're using flashes left and right. That's nice. They're gonna be out.
Oh, I'm marked. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, Miki.
I took a chance.
No, I have no mana. Once again, I have no mana regen at all. This is the problem.
Yeah.
I focus too much on just having health and damage. Take it. Take it, Mickey. So now I need magic regen for my last item, I feel. Oh, hello.
Yeah, good luck finding it, is all I'll say.
It's gotta be in there somewhere.
Well, not really.
No, they've nerfed mana items a lot. That's why Anivia suffered so. Like, she probably uses more mana than any other character.
That's fair. Okay, let's see here. I just need one mana regen item. Just one. They're all support items.
Yep.
Oh, no, no, no. Here it is. Grievous Wounds, and also mana regen, ability haste, and ability power. Yep, I'm taking that. The Chemtech Purifier.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, I can
What is
even
that?
buy the cheapest component, a fairy charm. Yay, magic regen.
It's a support item, right?
Well, support in the sense that you do grievous wounds. Sounds more like an assassin item.
Yeah.
It doesn't do any of the healing or shielding buffs that support items normally do.
Well, every class got their own grievous wounds item.
Oh, I
this
see,
time
I see.
round, so
I see.
God, why is it always me? I feel like I'm the only one getting hit by all these abilities.
Because you're the closest one.
yeah, you're our front line.
Front line. Well,
Well,
Phoenix is probably really the front line.
yeah, but I still dodge more. Where is Evelyn? Where?
I was marked, but she's gone.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm marked. Okay. Interesting. Oh! Oh, he had to flash for that. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I wanted to use my ultimate, but I couldn't because I kept getting charmed and so on, so I never got to get my extra health. Also, Evelyn's ultimate still does 1,600 damage, even though I have 150 magic resist.
Yeah.
Why does she have that?
It does more damage the one lower health you are. So if you're like vaguely low health, she'll just annihilate you.
Yeah. But I
It's
do
an
feel
excellent-
nice that they have to go so much for me that 3 of you survived in taking my big fat health pool. That feels nice, at least. No, just a... No! What are you doing?
Can't kill the
win.
Nexus. I've got no auto attack damage.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We'll just hide in here for a moment. One last time with the team. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Loomis, you should look at the Imperial Mandate for Anivia as her main thing. Because it doubles your mana regen and it gives you extra damage on anything that slows or immobilizes an enemy champion.
Okay.
So
This is
it's not huge if you don't have many immobilizers, but like with the mana regen, it's great still.
Ally champions detonate the mark. Okay. Yeah, that does look pretty good actually. See, this is the...
Winter wind, guide me.
Oh, Evelyn took the thing. Evelyn is here somewhere. That's annoying. Okay, full team. Oh, and no ultimate for him.
This is the problem with the new recommended thing. The
There's people in there.
mythic I apparently should be taking does not appear on the recommended list. Because it's for support, and I'm a mage, so why would I ever need a support item?
Yeah.
Look, each item was made for a specific class, and only that class should be buying that item.
One down.
God, our Quinn is mental. She's racing ahead consistently.
Double kill.
Like every team fight that we've seen, she seems to be on the opposite end of the enemy team.
Yeah, it's kind of what she does, I guess.
But, well, her ability is called Behind Enemy Lines.
Yeah. Yeah. She wants to get to the squish. She wants to activate her flight and then get to the squishies before she drops out of it.
If only she'd go for Evelyn instead.
Yeah, but you gotta find Evelyn first. That's the hard part.
I mean, she has an ability for finding things. She literally has an AoE reveal everything. She has no
That's-
excuse. She is meant as the counter.
That's not true sight, though, is it?
I think it is.
Pretty sure it is. I can go check real quick.
Okay. It might be. I didn't know it was true sight if it is, but I thought it was just you get a bigger vision.
Let's see here.
Hey, Loomis, to go in this.
Oh. So,
Oh, nice.
new Anivia is great. I love the new item set. So.
I gotta see. Surprising.
No, apparently it doesn't give true sight. Well, as of 2018.
Ah, okay, so they changed it. Okay.
Do you? Do you not get mastery tokens on ARAM?
I don't think so.
Oh, that is upsetting.
Quick. Well, as soon as Nair gets here, we'll swap to proper matches.
I believe
He
he's
is
just
online.
arriving. Yeah.
I might have to spend money on League of Legends because on the Your Offers page they gave me a discount on Armor of the 5th Age Tarek.
Yeah.
I might need that. It's only 300 RP for being pink. Please.
They know how to pull you in.
They know how to get me.
So welcome now, Alan. How are
Thank
you
you.
doing?
I'm alright now, thank you.
Good.
Hey, Nando's.
Hey, Mickey. Oh, I thought we would be. Oh. Come on, man. No,
Quiet. We only win when nobody knows we're doing it.
That's true, actually. Just a nice, normal game of League.
Yep.
Everything's fine.
Just a moment, I gotta add a mana regen item to my page because I saw that became a critical thing. Oh, that's a mythic. Okay, that's not good.
Yeah. Pretty much mana flow band is the only thing that survived the mana purge.
Yeah.
Now taking on just about everything.
Yeah, the Chemtech Purifier really does seem to be the best one because it's like a
Mm.
Morellonomicon, but less damage for the trade-off of having mana regen.
Yeah.
Grievous wounds. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because all the other ones are heal and shield, and if there's two things Swain does not do, it is heal and shield.
Other people are there to heal and shield him.
And he heals from death.
Yeah.
The only thing they need to add on here, the only thing they would need to change on him is that he could also gather souls from allies, just to really ally dies, soul.
Yeah. It's almost out of a character that he can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
think
you'd
it's
say
because
something.
I think they don't want him to benefit from when you like execute yourself or things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I bet you'd have a very snazzy voice line when he did it as well.
I think
He'd
he'd
just
just
go,
yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
not, want not.
Yeah.
I think he'd probably just use because he already has a billion hero-specific voice lines for a little tidbit of a secret from the hero he just gathered knowledge from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'd
Yeah.
probably just reuse that one.
When he gets one of
His
their
best one,
secrets.
his best one is still when he does it from another Swain. I already knew that.
You're more useful to me in death than you are in life.
It's like if you steal Silas's ultimate as Silas. Well, this is confusing.
Yeah, remembering Swain's line for Lux is, which is more tragic, that she fell in battle, or that she fell in line?
Yeah, that one's just cruel.
Ooh, I like that
Yeah.
one. That's good. Ooh.
I think with Garen, it's there's nothing noteworthy about Demacia, but that itself is worth noting.
I think his one for Aurelian Sol is, wait, what's this about siblings?
Oh yeah, that one, the teaser.
I like that.
You need to pick a role, by the way, Phoenix. We're waiting on you.
Yeah, I do. I just can't decide. Now it's all serious and stuff.
I mean, you crushed his jungle last time, so but you know.
Yeah, that's
No.
true.
I mean, we know
Yeah, I
this.
could just go Jarvan. Huh? What's that?
So we know there's some more Freljordian gods who haven't appeared yet. Anivia has a seal. Well, the family has a sister who is a seal, and at least they have one more sister who is a seal, and they have at least one more brother who is a boar.
Ah.
So they've made reference to. I think On mentioned a specific number of. One of his stories mentions a specific number of brothers. So he mentioned a specific number of sisters and brothers plural, which has to be more than just Volibear.
So it seems.
So maybe we'll get to see those someday.
That'd be cool. I like the idea.
Hmm.
I mean, seal kind of mythical creatures or deities has a long tradition.
Yeah.
Is it Kelpies? Is that the term for like a seal person who turns into a woman but is also a seal?
The Kelpies are horses, water horses.
Thinking of
Who's the-
Selkie?
Selkie! Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got mid.
That's normally my culture, I think.
It is.
Kelpies and Selkies. We might share it with like Wales and Ireland, though. Sounds like that kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, is it?
Mid
I think it's. Was it Nordic originally, and they brought it over here?
I don't think so because we don't have an equivalent
Okay.
There's something similar in Norway though, I think.
Hmm.
to Kelpies.
Selkies.
Yeah.
Maybe. Not certain. Ban. Who do I not want to see? I don't want to see the K-pop.
Yeah.
Oh, Timo, I suppose, but I don't know if it's really that much of a problem.
In
Yeah,
Norse
so-
and Celtic-
Little bit, because then he'll blind you before you can do your auto attack after breathing fire on him.
In Norse and Celtic mythology, Selkies, or Selkie folk, are mythological beings capable of therianthropy, changing from seal to human form by shedding their skin.
Mhm.
Interesting.
There are counterparts in Faroese and Icelandic folklore. Fair enough, Mickey.
We've been
Twain.
betrayed.
Damn it, Phoenix, you're on the wrong team.
But that's because I'm picking Demacia this time. If it isn't
Typical- Typical
Huh?
Phoenix. Typical Phoenix Swain, though, playing both sides.
even if I lose, I win. What was the thing I was gonna say?
Yeah,
Can't
there's
even
the
remember now.
triumphant heroic trope of stealing the Kelpie's seal skin when they're in their human form so that they can't change back and are therefore trapped on land and forced to become your slave. You know, classic hero stuff.
Absolutely. If you can't enslave mythological creatures, you know, is it really a folktale?
Or harvest. Enslave or harvest.
Yeah.
They took Anavia as well.
Yeah, I got an Ivia, innit?
Damn you. Stop
Interesting.
caging our birds.
Yeah, I think you're probably gonna have Swain. I think it's gonna be
Oh,
Anivia
yeah, it's
support.
support.
Oh, they did ban Zed, didn't they?
Yeah. And
just
Swain Ban Leona.
Oh yeah. So it's gonna be Swain support.
They both.
I always forget that Swain can be support. He doesn't seem the type.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like
Even
to
though
imagine him standing in the shadows, steering a volatile person into danger. I can kind of see that.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I picture. Like giving his orders from the back.
I mean, him and Draven or him and Darius.
He seems to be support, yes, with that. Yeah.
Also, look, we've got Gentleman Na, one of the greatest skins in the game.
Oh, Cosmic Nivea. Oh.
Oh, that's a new one. This person.
They all have skins except Swain, for shame.
I don't know. Best Swain skin is probably that one.
Default or Tyrant, it's one of those two.
Hmm.
I'd wish I could have Tyrant, but with red.
That would be cool, actually. That would be really good.
Yeah, that's a new Anivia skin, so this person probably spent money on it. You better not lose to them, no, Alan.
But I spent money on my Morgana skin.
Oh no.
I got this one for free.
I say all my other skins have either been gifts or free. But I spent ages agonizing over it. I got it in the shop. It was on discount, and I talked about how Empress Morgana is the greatest Morgana skin. And then it came up, and I was like, "What do I do?" And then my rationale was, I've played like 300 games in 5 months. I can probably afford to spend some money on it.
Why do I have? Wait, what? No.
What's up?
Oh, okay, there we go. That was weird.
I
I was looking at my item list, and I was like my custom-made one. I was like, why have I got Doran's blade there instead of sorry, why have I got Doran's shield there instead of Doran's blade? I must have misclicked when setting it up. And then I was looking down the list, and I was like, wait, the Frostfire Gauntlet, Sunfire Aegis. This is not my Kai'Sa list. And yeah, the game has for some reason equipped my on build set to Kai'Sa.
Ha!
But fortunately, my Kai'Sa build set is also still attached to Kai'Sa, so I was able to swap. But yeah, that really confused me for a moment there.
We heard.
Yeah,
It is very, very audible. Sorry, go on.
that is not a good build set for a Kai'Sa.
No, it's not. Well, then again, she can use a bit of everything. Anyway, speaking of confusion, I cannot see how much damage my E does because it does add total damage, add magic damage.
Yeah, you'll find there's a lot of those on the new items.
But it's my ability.
I mean, half the time the custom on items are named insert on item symbol here, and then the actual name of the item. So there's that. Like, literally says insert on item symbol.
It does.
200 years of collective game design experience.
Yeah.
Glorious. But more items need to have vague and incomplete descriptions like that. It's like, I don't know if you ever played Cossacks when that was a big thing many moons ago.
I think I played one of them.
They were good, they were flawed, but like they were like, in terms of scale and stuff, they were like no game I'd played up to that point. But they made Pig and Egg keeps stunning me. I keep misjudging where it's gonna go and getting stunned accordingly. But they made one like an Alexander the Great themed version. Got it that time. And because it was time with the film Alexander that came out, starring Colin Farrell as Alexander the Great. And they me alone and Nivea, I'm trying to do a thing.
Monsters are everywhere.
And yeah, they had to rush it out to meet the release of the film. And so many of the game's descriptions are just really bad.
Yeah.
It was like the description for archers was like, an archer. I'm gonna die here, by the way.
That's not ideal. Don't do that.
I'll try.
I was planning on coming down to help, but that doesn't seem to be a thing now.
I'll be back soon. Yeah, that's Nivea knows what she's doing.
This place is beautiful. I'm going to save it.
Nah, now she's gonna overtake me in farm, which I was beating her. But yeah, it was like archers were like the same as other archers and stuff like that. It's like really bad description.
Oh, I saw an Mumu there.
Yeah, he just tried to gank me.
Okay. He might be taking Scuttle now, in which case I'll go... Yeah, he is. I'll go and hit him in the face.
John.
This Swain is making my life sad.
No, it's coming down, I think, so I'm coming up.
An enemy has been
Excellent.
Nice.
Oh, I missed it.
Okay.
Very good teleport, and I'll take that for him since he did such a good job of weakening it for me. Oh, and then I'll go hit the Gnar, maybe. Maybe. Ah, he's just warded. Yeah, so he'll be leaving now. Or will he? No, he won't. Ah, he will, but he flashed. And got angry. Chill, chill.
Yeah, he's got no choice for that.
No, no, he doesn't. Oh, I had perfect gold after that for getting my my AoE swing whip thing. That is beautiful.
Just saw some movement in the river.
I'll be planning a little trip
I'm sorry.
down south soon.
Something happening in Bath, that's all that is.
But,
Something in the river headed Bath, but I don't understand what that is. Oh, is it one of Callista's ghosts?
yeah.
They have no idea what.
No, that wasn't on you, by the way, Miki. The Swain is just really good.
has been slain.
Of course he is, he's playing the best hero in existence.
Hmm.
Stay alert. Stay aggressive.
Let's see what's going on here. Ward.
Oh, thank you.
I'll go hit the Nivea.
Liz,
Can you go for her with a Q or something?
Attack them in theirs.
I think these
Yes,
back,
very
but they've
good.
been-
I'm out of
Oh,
mana.
here they are.
That's fine.
And Mumu's here too.
Gonna punch her a lot.
Thank you.
She has been punched. I'll go down south.
Done in Miki.
Oh. Ah,
I
sweet.
couldn't keep running.
Yeah.
I wonder
I
if
was
I can be very cheeky.
And Mumu's here. It's 2v3 if you go in. Okay.
This is fine. This is...
Kill her! Kill her!
I'm
Yes!
trying.
Yes! Yes!
That's one.
It's working! It's working! Oh, I forgot I don't have to upgrade my jungle item anymore, it just happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Then I don't have to use money on it. I can get a phage instead. Woo! Aw, you died. Oh.
Yeah. Get a bit flattened.
Stand firm. Strike hard.
Don't do that.
I'll do my best. I just need to adjust from playing aggressively to playing carefully. I need to remember to stick to it.
I return stronger than I left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta find your trades, Azan. I mean, Na's a pretty tough matchup anyway.
I just killed 5 minions simultaneously. That feels amazing.
Did you see a Mumu,
Oh my.
Miki? Or you just...
Oh,
And hunts.
My partner just came through with a Ferrero Rocher for me, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And I left it on the side. Totally ignored all the giggling in the background, and ages later opened it, and it's a Brussels sprout. Fantastic.
Ah, it's that prank.
She didn't manage to wrap it in chocolate, though, to properly fool me. Nah.
Hello, I'm here. It's okay, she spent her ulti on that. Yeah. Which was the point, just to scare them off with few resources. Oh, Swain's trying to eyeball me. That doesn't work, buddy. I'm gonna try and take the dragon by myself.
Okay.
Oh no, she's gonna eye it. Go away. Well, now she knows. That's highly inconvenient.
Come down.
I just keep them distracted everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh no, Swain
They're heading
knows.
your way.
Yeah, they're coming. They're coming.
vision in that bush. Can't
Well,
chase.
well, kill Swain. That works.
Yeah, take that.
That's basically what I'll always do with Java, and just trick them to think, oh no, I'm weak, I'm weak. Aha!
Yeah.
I'll do the Palpatine. I'm too weak. Aha! Lightning. Oh, Anivia. Yes.
Watch out for a Moo in the river, by the way. He's full health.
Mm-hmm.
See Swain's back. Probably not left his base yet, but he's attacking me.
Oh dear goodness, Anivia did a lot more damage than I imagined she would.
She's doing hella damage. I don't know how or why.
I need magic resist. Mercury threats. Ah, thank you, recommendation system.
Her E does a huge chunk extra damage if you are currently chilled by either her Q or her ult.
Yeah, it's just I didn't imagine the bonus damage would be that much.
Yeah. Well, with the changes, they've added a lot of extra power to her E.
Yeah, it's just because I have absolutely no magic resist. Oh, well, he walked right into that one. Oh, and she's an egg under the tower.
Get it! Get it!
You poor unfortunate fools.
Oh, there I go. I'm sorry, Miki. I greeted.
I'll come down for that Amumu if he stays. Yeah, I'm coming for that Amumu.
I survive. Oh.
Skill.
I should have used my ultimate. Oh well. Live and learn.
I do not wish to grow old in one.
Thanks so much, guys, for the help. I really needed that.
Sorry, I mean, I'm getting beaten up by Nara as well. Oh, he's still here. Fantastic.
This Anivia really knows what she's doing with the walls, the stuns, and just knowing how to evade. The timing of your attacks to evade them and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, no need to
Possibly Nah and Anivia.
Probably all three. Oh.
This is
Oh dear, so many of them. Oh, I want to kill that Swain so badly.
I tried to come down, but I got Anivia'd.
Yes!
That's...
Oh, Flash E.
Oh, we're so
And a
close
bit.
to down here.
Oh no.
There we go.
that's three.
Okay. Oh, Scuttle Crab. Yes, Scuttle Crab. Yes, feed me. Nom nom.
Oh no!
Stole it.
I'm sorry.
You're now my mortal enemy.
Just steal the crab. Anivia's still here, which is a miracle.
You burst it down to low health just as I was attacking. I was like, one more attack so it's in burst range, and then the burst came out. The burst came out too soon. You bursted it down too early. This was on you. I claim no responsibility.
No, you should just leave me and hit things. I heal from that.
Damn it. Take your time, cousin.
Javan's attack speed is obscene.
Go back. That.
I'm coming down here.
I'm not the best of both worlds.
No.
An enemy has been slain. The turret plating will fall soon.
I'm too low.
Shut down.
Oh, there she is.
Please die. Please die. Just die with you, you old man. Why is Na all the way down here? This is not his territory.
He should be. I just killed him.
Void speed for 1,000 ways to die.
It's not Nar.
No, that's a Mumu.
Oh, it's a Mumu. It's just small gremlin. I see.
Yeah.
No.
I see.
Gremlin B.
Yeah, I'm confusing them because they really just. That also makes sense why he had such weird abilities.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's okay, we have late game because then we have own forged weapons and such. So we just have to not fall behind, and then we get a stupid power spike in a few levels. So we'll just chill. We'll also kill ahead. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to get a bit more of a handle on this Anivia, so that's something.
That's also something, yeah.
I'm not saying it's great, she still beat me up, but pulling a bit easier, I think.
I came back for the others who could
Nora's gonna try Rift.
Yeah, so he is. Can I 1v1 Nar?
Bless whoever that was.
Yeah. Well, he's level.
Oh, there's also Swain.
Oh. Anivia's
Anivia's coming up.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
vision can make all the difference.
Are they all on it then?
Maybe.
Surely
Void
not.
rule number 1. Don't die.
They're definitely
Yeah.
floating
they
about
want,
it.
They want it. Yeah.
Okay, there's gentleman there.
Close doesn't count.
Oh, somebody behind us.
We're being trapped here. We need to get out. Huh?
Forgiveness is hard.
Go away, Swain.
So very worth it.
I don't want to be here. It's 3v4. 3v4. No, why are you going in?
I'm not going in. I'm not going in.
You are going in. What are you doing? Oh, she's a stupid egg. Look what you made me do. It's maybe
You've got
good.
He's a support. You'll probably be able to take him.
No, but it's also Swain. Oh, okay, it worked. It worked.
Feed the beast.
That was horrendous.
Yeah, it was great.
It's because oh no, he's using the horn and everything. Oh fuck it, I'll just jump to Anivia, and then she turned into an egg. Why don't you die faster?
That was it. I was like, oh no, it's just no, we're going in. Oh, why are we going in? Oh no, why?
That was a 3v4 though.
I've got TP for my tower, so don't worry about that.
Dwagon.
Do you want me to TP Dragon then?
I want to take Dragon. I want us to not fall behind. We're one behind already.
Okay, I'm going in on Dragon then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bot lane if you have the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a ward.
Pursuit hunts in the manor I
Can we get it out a little bit?
Yeah, you take that down, Miki.
what I needed.
This person.
They're behind.
I'm almost here. Everybody's here.
Anivia?
Yeah, just get out of here
Move up.
unless we can get them tricked. I'll okay, go for them. Here.
Yeah? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got nothing.
Super
Okay.
low. But I can do that. Yes, I am. That's it. I know.
I wanted to get them while they were split because then we could kill a few of them and then turn to the other ones. It's because they were split.
Well, from my perspective, they weren't really split. They had us surrounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah, exactly. Well, it's called surrounded. It's surrounded if they're close. It's split if they're far. That's why you take them early because then it's like, aha, we have them trapped. Oh no, it's actually 5v3
It is a power.
because
Well-
then the other ones are too far to help. If you do it early, you
You
prevent
were-
the entrapment.
We were already one
Yeah,
down though.
Well, 4v3 then.
Yeah, we were more spread out as well. Like I had to be beside Anivia at that point.
Okay. We're not damned.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the theory at least is to prevent entrapment by taking them early when they're split.
We
But
got
yeah,
Drake.
We got the
so-
Drake. Yeah.
And also a few of the heroes. Swain did die.
Yeah, if you include the Drake, I think that was overall a trade in our favor.
I mean, we did lose 2 towers off it though.
Yeah.
3.
Mm.
2 in there.
Oh, damn it.
Oh. Yeah.
Spectre.
Damn it.
Oh, that just happened.
It's okay, we'll still have own items at some point.
Yeah.
So I've got Nara in mid and Anivia was in the river. Anivia's better than me?
Survival means never stopping. The void knows that too.
I'll try and sneak in on Anivia.
Yeah, I'm leaving because otherwise they're gonna Come get me.
I think she knows.
Nara and Amumu top lane.
Interesting.
This world is changing. We decide into what.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Not tired.
You up for just walking down to Kalista? Clobbering her? Yeah, I'm going that direction. Oh, there's Swain.
Oh,
An enemy has
it's always
Nice.
good to get a stray Swain.
Okay.
Oh, we got Kone.
Yeah. Other side, other side, other side. Yeah.
In the void, I had no one.
an enemy
I
has
was
been
a doomed
slain.
outsider. Here,
We got somebody behind us too.
Ally has been
Dead.
slain.
Who was it?
Ignivia!
Calista.
Ignivia! Ignivia dead.
An enemy has been slain.
Hey, I got my Mumu and all that. Huh. Nice.
I don't know if you can, but I can't.
Oh, I don't have the entrapment thing. Yeah, well, she used her flash.
I'm way too slow. We'll just push this. Well, yeah, I'll hang around here while they push this wave.
I mean, this wave's all the way in. You might be better
Yeah,
off
so
going mid.
Swain's coming. It's no point.
Mid's a lot more pushed up if you can get something there. Or-
Yeah, okay, I'll
I
put
don't
it that
know.
way.
monsters
I'll
are.
be up in
Well, I
two.
mean, I guess I'm here now.
I'll go back is what I'll do. I have a good amount of gold.
It's all warded. Like, I'll hang around to keep you safe, but I think Kalista will be able to wreck
Yeah.
us.
Wouldn't be there.
I'll be your monster.
Oh boy. Oh, now it's behind us.
Oh, great.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm super dead.
Yeah, I'm dead too. I
Yeah.
tried to hold those two off me.
It was way too far from any towers, and with most of them missing.
Yeah.
Vision, but I didn't go down to that bush. Yep, they're all here.
Oh
Sure.
no.
They're all surrounding me. Or am I surrounding them? Got one
Well,
of them.
that's not ideal.
No, I got one of them.
Yeah, that's just really good. Yeah.
The things we carry should lift us up, not weigh us down. Memories, love, and
Yeah, they'd completely surrounded me.
vital
So.
necessities.
Oh, that was well played on their part.
Oh, that's Drake coming up now.
So it is. Well, 1 for 1. Theirs is coming
Well,
earlier though.
they
Oh,
got
never
it.
mind. They just burst it because they had the opportunity.
Yeah, Mumu is unexplained somewhere out there doing things.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
How
dear.
could they? Well, I suppose they just immediately sprinted up there because they suspected that.
Yeah.
I think Nivea is the big hitter on their team.
Definitely DPS, but that's her job as well. So, I see what you mean with like kills and stuff. Yeah,
And Nivea has the most kills, yeah.
She's doing a lot of damage, and she's got the CC to kind of do something with that.
Yeah, you cannot do your headbutt with Ornn if you're rooted, as you saw.
yeah.
Oh man, that's following me so much. There's crows everywhere. I'm gonna die in the tower
Enemy rampage.
for nothing.
This is going to the birds.
The yoke of fear is a heavy burden.
Yeah, you think we can turn it?
Hunters must be nimble.
I think we can if we don't go into more traps.
I think we just gotta play clever now. No, so we've got the on upgraded items. That's gonna be a big help.
And again, they've
Yeah.
got both the birds, so. Like maybe if we had
So
a
they
Zyra
do.
Rakan.
Oh no!
No.
I say traps and then I immediately get trapped! Why are they everywhere at once? Why are they not limited by physical space?
This place is
True. They are just everywhere, aren't they?
because Swain was immediately mid, and then he was immediately there. It's like, you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be far away.
Somebody's coming across. I think we're Callista.
Yeah.
My last 3 deaths have just been this hero is somewhere they're not supposed to be, but they are there anyways because why would they care about what I think?
How I miss them.
There's like a gang of them in the woods.
Yeah, I'm very surrounded.
That pig in Anivia and that pig in wall.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
Exploit
No.
weakness.
I'll try and draw him in on me a little bit. I got somebody.
Running is only half.
Sorry.
Oh, thanks.
Bah!
Oh wow, that wall's annoying.
Yeah. it's-
Yeah.
I have a Nivea.
Well.
I had a
Here we
Go
Nivea.
down.
I think they're trying to do Baron now.
Stay aggressive.
Surely not.
They'd be mental. They'd be mental to do it, wouldn't they? That's
The
very
trap.
well.
No, they'll kill us first and then they'll do it.
Yeah.
Clumsy girl.
No thanks. Excuse me? Where's all the slow coming from?
I'm gonna die.
From everyone on their team.
Yeah, but I was so far away. Oh, it was the boomerang. The boomerang followed me, so it slowed me after I flashed.
Yeah.
Now they'll get Baron.
Yeah, as I said, they'd kill us and then they'd take Baron, because that's what they do. They keep setting up for ambushes and we keep eating them.
Well, I've got my first item, so it should turn from here.
Some call me monster. They have no idea what lurks just
How
below.
is that still not enough to evolve my Q? 3 short.
One more level. Easy peasy.
Yeah, one more level. I had to buy a lot of, well, not junk, but I had to buy a Quicksilver sash for all of the CC, and I needed a Executioners. So I'm really slow getting the actual items here.
Hold our ground. Attack them in there.
Here. Flee.
Flee?
Or kill. Yeah, if there's one, there's all. They just only go as 5 people now. They are at that stage where they only go as 5.
Yeah.
There's no laning anymore, only kill squad until they have so many stats that we can't do anything.
But they're taking Drake, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
Want me to alt it and see what happens?
Oh,
Big gun, Spectre.
oh boy.
So many of them. I couldn't even use my Zanyas. But I got a double kill and all that.
Nah, this is over. This is over. And Nivea's going for a Magi Soul Stealer soon, just for the horror of it.
Yeah. I'm finally ready to evolve my Q.
I grew up deep inside.
That Swain must have some amount of health now as
I
well.
do not wish
Yeah.
Oh, he does. He has definitely some amount of health.
I literally can't dodge his W. I'm way too slow.
That's not good.
Picking a Nivea.
Well, got one of them.
Yeah.
Sleep tight.
No, we are barricading people. and-
I want to play Swain now. It doesn't feel good to be on the other end.
Yeah.
I love the fact that by like death, it tells you who killed you. Mantis Swain, and if
Pardon?
I just got lag when you said that. So.
Yeah, I did as
Yeah,
well.
we're
I
all
don't
good.
think it was us. I think it was Discord.
Yeah.
hey, placement's complete.
Yeah. Bronze 2.
Yeah.
Bronze 3.
Oh wait, was
for me.
that ranked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
I got demoted.
Oh no.
I've got iron 1.
I'm just going to report a
bronze
moo for
one.
staying easy.
Yeah. Same.
Fun times.
What's the order of the metals?
Iron lowest, I think, and then bronze.
Yeah.
So iron, bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. They get a bit weird at the higher levels. You start to get like challenger and stuff.
Challenger, master,
Yeah, something like that.
plat, diamond, challenge master, blah blah blah.
What is ranked? Iron, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, master, grandmaster, challenger.
Mm.
Bronze 3, baby, let's go.
Bronze 4. Am I the lowest on the team?
No, because I'm iron 1.
How are you Iron 1?
Don't know. Probably because I've done ranked with other people, I'd imagine.
Also bronze 4.
Okay.
Okay. So our goal in ranked is to work our way up to silver 4 then,
Yeah.
which I think we can do. I mean, obviously, just now, like bronze 3 or bronze 2 or whatever is a nice like short-term goal, but long-term, I think silver will be happy. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were like silver 4 in solos though, Badger.
Yes. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
silver 4. So, yeah.
Hmm.
But I've not tried to get higher than that. To be fair, I got my rank and
Yeah.
went, oh, silver, and then I stopped.
Hmm.
That's like a motivational speech, isn't it? Like reach an acceptable goal and never try again. I like that.
Yeah.
That appeals to me.
I can get behind that.
Well, a lot of people say gold is like the middle, where you should be satisfied with your league play. Like you reach gold, you're all right. You know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what AOC is. I think she's like silver. Is she silver?
Jungle. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, and
Oh,
Pat's
top
fine.
Loomis.
Yeah.
Kaiser top, eh?
Yep. Her
Let's take
burst power.
champions in her. Sorry, go on.
Her burst power is great into the tanks up there. Just assassinate them.
We have too much AP for me to go fiddlesticks, right? Yeah.
Always gonna have I'm AP for days.
Never pick a
I'm
fight.
gonna
Not
ban
sure.
Swain.
Feels
Never
bad,
thought
man.
you'd see the day.
If we need more AD, I could go Scion. Just feel like Maokai is my best blind pick.
Van
Oh,
Morgana.
no Morgana.
Like,
It's just because it felt really bad being. Well, then again, we do need something tanky.
I can't-
Nasus. I could go Nasus. That'd
Oh,
work.
Mr. Jungle.
That works.
I think we should take characters that don't work even remotely in the positions
I-
we're going for.
Am I still okay to take Maokai then?
Yes.
Or do you... Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Maokai Nasus is ideal. If you hold them still and he'll just slap them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just let him farm
oh,
his
no.
Q to like 600 damage a slap.
Like, oh no, Malphite, you can't blind pick. You know what you're into for those. Maokai, you can usually tough out even a bad matchup. Just throw saplings at people. Just pelt the enemy with your babies, you know.
Yeah. Should be up against Volibear, I think.
Yeah, looks
I'm
like
against
it.
Katarina, so rip me.
There's gonna be
Ooh.
Kha'Zix jungle.
Yeah, gonna be Twitch.
Twitch you.
Gonna be so many stealth takedowns because of Kha'Zix and Twitch.
Yeah.
But I mean, Twitch Yumi is not a great bot lane, though. I don't think.
I mean, I suppose not, because you can't really jump on him.
Yumi's invisible while Twitch is invisible, though, so Twitch can, like, deliver her in close for her ult and stuff.
Never mind.
You know who counters Twitch? Apparently Kaiser.
Yeah.
Fit Loomis
Oh,
play Kaiser.
I was actually tempted to play Graves because he's a borderline functional ADC, and he counters Twitch super hard because he can drop a smoke bomb on him as soon as he appears. It's normally like
Yeah.
Twitch appears and it's like, haha, super speed for 3 seconds, and Graves is like, nope, can't see anything, and I get to hit you a few times.
Quinn also works well because of the blind. Just she's the AD countering AD.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably be worth one of you in bot lane taking Lens level 1. Or at least at first back.
I start to say that Twitch is the highest level I've ever seen a player on League.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That is not okay. What are you doing here?
How are these people also bronze?
Because the time that you put into a game does not directly correlate to how well you play.
That's true. They're also Mastery 7.
It could be that they're not ranked. Because doesn't it have a border with your rank on it?
Yeah, so they've probably never played ranked before, you know. They might be good in regular play, but they're not prepared for this.
That's true. We've got this team.
They'll be like doing dances in lane and meeting up for 1v1s and chatting to people, you know, in all chat. They're not prepared for just how sweaty we're planning to make this.
I'll take off my shirt already. I'm ready for the sweat. I'm gonna right click so sweaty because that's all Nasus does.
Yeah.
I've still been saying GLHF at the beginning of every match we've done ranked, and you get nothing back.
Yeah.
That's an amazing ability. Look, I dig my hand down in earth and I get sand. I turn soil into sand.
Do it in rock. Just force your fist into the rock.
There, I ground the stone to sand. That's how strong I am.
NASA's destroyer of agricultural land.
Your field is now sand. Now only potatoes can grow here. Don't tell the British.
A shadow fell across the land so their potatoes would grow no more.
Thanks.
He's both. He's praying for us.
Your towers will splinter like rotten teeth.
Hi.
It is worth noting that I've never had a good run against a Katarina, so.
Yeah. I was about to make a very worthless suggestion.
Is it like don't get hit, bro?
Well, it's like your Morgana should be a really good matchup into her, so play really, as long as you just play safe. And I was like, oh right, they banned Morgana, probably for that exact reason.
Yeah. Yeah, like my Morgana would be perfect here and I'd be much more confident.
Yeah. I mean, Katarina's a kind of a feast or famine kind of champ. So yeah, with Morgana, you don't engage with the enemy, you just sit under your tower and leave your W in lane and read a book.
So I play, baby.
Yeah.
I have missed so much farm here. in this bot lane. Yeah, Vicky, I think with him having a Yumi, it's not worth like going crazy and trying to get hits in. I think we should just chill and try and farm.
Anything
Like
that
if there's
doesn't.
an opportunity to kill, we go wild, but like there's no much point poking.
Yeah, anything that doesn't kill him is going to get healed, but he is relatively squishy, so.
Yeah, you'll need to have a plan to follow through entirely or not at all.
Yeah. I mean, your plan is Mickey and Brand, but yeah.
I mean, it can be like if you support though and you're leveling up your support item, it can still be worth poking them for your money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
But like, yeah, don't revolve your strategy around incremental damage.
Yeah.
I got Kha'Zix and I got trouble.
Yeah, Kha'Zix is always trouble.
Kha'Zix going through the river. Got no mana, so not much use to anybody.
I do have it warded.
You got out pixel help. I felt like it was going so well too.
Was it going really well into you were dead?
All right, Kha'Zix coming.
Yeah.
We need to get out, Mickey. Run.
On the plus side, he's gonna have to back, so I don't think I need to spend my TP here.
Fuck.
Buy extra control words, everybody. It's the only thing that'll see Kha'Zix.
Oh, he's down there. Okay.
Only with his ult.
Well, is it his
Yeah.
ult that makes him invisible? I thought it was one of his
Yeah.
regular moves.
No, it's his ult, and it lasts like a second, so it's not.
Okay.
It's not too big.
Yeah, okay. That's not so bad then. It's not like Evelyn where she's permanent invisible.
Ah, da. No, I flashed into a wall. No. He has low health.
I can really go in on that.
I wanna stop playing. I just flashed into a wall instead of over it. I feel so bad.
Someone's here. Someone's here.
Oh wow. Where did he come from?
He teleported in.
Wow, I didn't even know they planted a ward there. That's fantastic.
No.
What were we saying about sweaty matches?
Don't forget to throw your headphones off and slam your fists into your desk.
Yeah, so Volley Bear is working his way up through mid. So
It
he's
took
got
my-
the like tower.
Yeah,
gold.
working on it.
He's just come. He's coming up. Yeah.
Katarina's just coming too.
Katarina as well. I would get out.
Yeah.
If you're out, I'll not bother trying to chase her.
Yeah. They're not.
Like an itch beneath my
I
body.
don't think there's much for them to get here. Took out my control ward, but that was in the Harold pit where nothing spawned yet, so.
I'll maybe poke Katarina.
So I've not got much mana, so I can't really do a lot.
That's not good.
If you give me another couple of seconds, I'll have me charm though. I could always try and
Oh,
charm.
she farms so slowly. Yeah, she does that on purpose. That's annoying.
Kha'Zix
There's
coming down.
Kha'Zix there.
Still got. I've got like no
You
mana
got a
though.
ward up, Mickey. Will we try and ward the streak? Have you got another one?
Do this.
Man, that is so frustrating. He's level 6 and I'm level 1.
Oh no.
try
That-
4.
try and get
Not
that.
1, not 1, 4.
Oh. Oh no. How is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Don't mind me. I'm just in a
Hey,
bit of
yeah.
famine.
Hi everybody.
The rat's coming up as well.
The rat.
I didn't realize there was a Teemo in this match.
Oh, that's the devil.
Yeah. Other people like in comments to YouTube videos and stuff will just refer to him as Satan.
Yeah.
Where's the
Yeah,
lie?
that's understandable.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, who's there? Somebody's there. Oh no, Kha'Zix.
The easiest kill that I just gave at Kha'Zix on the planet. There you go, lad. Enjoy. Don't spend it all at once. Yeah, so Kha'Zix at bottom jungle, so probably working his way to Drake.
Got no sign in the side to Katarina. Need to back though, because I can't keep doing this with no mana.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, it's there.
I'll,
Yeah.
I'll soon come top and help.
Oh, that was so bad.
I never went back.
yeah, they all got away scot-free with that. That's good.
I'm back here.
Oh wow, he's just eating that. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, please let me hit you. Thank you. Ow, ow,
Nice.
ow, 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 ow.
Oh no,
ow,
no, no,
ow.
no!
I'm fine.
Katarina might be coming up to you. She's just gone into jungle.
Oh no, no,
Yes,
no,
Katarina's
no.
coming up.
Okay, I'm hiding behind the turret. Can't see me. Go. It's okay. I'm recalling. I'm fine. Don't kill yourself.
I'll just kind of keep her occupied a little bit. Okay, thank you.
Just been slightly outfarmed by the rat.
Yeah.
Say I'm being outfound by Katarina as well.
Yeah,
That was our first kill.
the difference is comparatively. Okay, we're gonna have to slap the tower a bit. We'll get one plate of this and then we'll go check Drake, I think.
Oh, he
Yeah.
keeps taking my. He keeps taking all my jungle. Kha'Zix gets to do everything he wants.
There.
There's Drake.
Game just lagged just as Katarina went in on me. I'm like, ah, no.
Oh god.
An enemy is unstoppable.
That was.
I hate Kha'Zix so goddamn much. Is one of the worst designed heroes in existence.
He's alright. He's a squishy assassin boy. He normally loses like really badly to almost any matchup.
Where Katarina is.
I'm here, I guess.
No, she's okay.
Not much you can do about it, man. I think they'll probably demolish you.
I'll go behind. I do have my ulti. Ah, they left. Okay. Oh, and they took Drake, of course. My entire jungle is always empty. Kha'Zix farms my jungle so much.
Rude is what it is.
How does he have so fast kill time?
Ah, there we go.
An ally has been slain.
Vengeance may be hollow, but so is my trunk.
Kha'Zix mid. Kha'Zix
in
coming down
bottom.
the river. Watch out, bot.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It's always so scary hiding in one of these bushes, even near turrets, because you don't know
Yeah.
when it's gonna just jump out.
Yeah.
My brother's being loud, sorry.
Alright, don't worry. Pushed up a little bit, so I'm gonna back, but
Remember, one of you should probably get a lens for when Twitch vanishes.
Ready? Go.
Oh, so that's Kha'Zix in our jungle.
yeah, I think I saw something just as I backed, but I'm not sure. What it was, I don't know.
Very good.
Yeah, works for me.
Where did you see the thing? Sorry.
I
Kha'Zix.
think it's Kha'Zix,
There
he's
you go.
bot now.
Kha'Zix is there. Okay.
I think that's perhaps what I saw just as I backed and I caught a glimpse of something.
Oh. Yeah, he can one-shot me, so that's fun.
I'll go there because he'll probably take blue. We can ambush him at blue.
It's like Twitch is top, so
Yeah.
We can ambush him here at blue. Yes, Miki, come.
flees this way. Which he has, but I can't see him.
He's invisible all the time.
I was no help. And I was muted.
And where is he now?
He's
Miles
gone up past my legs, he's
Mid
in
lane.
mid with Volibear.
Oh.
He's so
One hit.
fast. He's all the way over there.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I know what we're doing wrong.
What?
We're playing right.
Yeah, we're playing ranked. That's a mistake. Why are we doing that?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing wrong.
Playing so much.
I know it's ranked, but these guys, they're playing so sweaty, you know, you can't reason with people like that. They're animals.
A bunch of tryhards.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yay,
Nice.
shut down gold.
Keep going, we need to save Mauki.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Revenge.
Possible kills
Okay.
coming. Behind you, Badger. I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
I'm going up to me and Miki. Keep him ready. Don't die.
Oh, the Twitch.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Which I mean, ruining lives.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I know.
Up. Up, Kha'Zix.
An enemy
I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
Yeah, I died too.
I can't even say that I'm gonna die because I just die.
Yeah.
I feel the new menu has some problems with being unresponsive when you click it. Like I try to close it, it doesn't close. I try to click another thing, it goes to a thing I didn't click, so on and so
Yeah,
forth.
It's glitchy as all heck.
They're going dragon.
And if Marca is keeping mid occupied, I could roll down too.
Hello, Kha'Zix, you piece of shit.
enemy double kill.
Kha'Zix, 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 Kha'Zix.
He's on me.
I didn't even get to use my ult. Because I tried to use it and I just died.
How did he get away? How am I dying right now? I can't.
14-0. Kha'Zix is a well-designed hero.
Stop that. It's not the hero design. It's just a good cast.
I really think it is, because I never have a good experience when he's in the game.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you're picking like the exact opposite of a counter. Like, he's a super fast jungler that gets the assassin, and you're wandering around as Nasus, like the slowest champ in the game.
Right, but yet I'm still the one that can put up most of a fight against him because tanks. Because I wanted us to have something tanky because I looked at our team and thought, fiddlesticks, no, we're gonna need a tank.
I mean, we've got Mauki as a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but more than one. Because we end up having mostly squishies and then we always die to that. Now we're doing it anyways, but maybe I'm overthinking.
Oh, damn.
An enemy is unstoppable.
That was
Enemy
fun.
double kill.
Rena was there. Is there anything going on?
I'll show you twisted.
We're gonna lose this tower sooner rather than later because it's only got 100 health. Is an FYI.
At this point, I'm just feeding him.
I mean, we're both getting that totally flattened by Nikki. Don't worry about it. They've both of their champs counter both of us, so it was going to be a really horrible matchup either way.
Yeah,
This
Kha'Zix
is,
can like two-shot me, I guess.
This is the pike match.
Kha'Zix is coming up behind you.
No, it's three-shot because he smited me for some reason.
Because it has a slow on it.
No. No. I'm gonna have an emotional breakdown.
You can always surrender if you want.
Volley basis.
No.
No. It does speed up getting to like an actual match that isn't a waste of our time.
Turret has been destroyed.
It might turn.
Why are you looking a raffle?
Shit.
Kha'Zix
Glance
mid.
on that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Try and keep Kha'Zix occupied, but I think he's coming top now. As am I. Kha'Zix is around. There he is, look you. Steady with you. Oh. How is he alive?
I should not go there.
Because invisibility and movement and self-healing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't go there and give them a penta.
That's right, Mickey, run. Save yourself. Because they're marauding through the base looking for you now. Volley Bear and Kha'Zix, they're not even like trying to take towers. They're just looking for you. Yeah, he's coming for keep them in tank towers. Run, 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 Mickey.
No.
That's it.
Not today.
What?
Well done, Mickey. You achieved those thing.
Item. Item, crack, what?
Oh. Did you see that? Yeah.
I died from nothing? Huh? I was like outside of range of all of them, and the death counter doesn't say anything. Like I was out of range over here with 500 health, and then I suddenly died, and there's nothing on my kill feed that does 500 damage. There's only auto attacks. It's Twitch auto attacks, but I was outside of his auto attack range. I don't know what killed me.
His poison?
No, but I had 500 health, and it was literally 1 second, like that, the 500 health gone.
Okay.
And I was outside of his auto attack range, so I don't know what hit me. I literally don't know what hit me.
I got someone? How?
Nice one. This is where we turn it.
No, because he gets away.
What?
And he has full health.
Well, yeah.
24-0.
Enemy pentakill.
Where's the pentakill?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, they don't even want to finish.
Twitch says respect to us for never surrendering.
Because Volley Bear can't believe it, but Twitch is like, wait, are they good on you? I'll be on Baron now. Well, what can we do about that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a new item with it. Or I'll bounce that wave. First item and me boots, let's go! This is where we win.
Heck yeah. It's slowly starting to go in our favour, we're turning it.
So, we just need more time.
Katarina.
Yeah. The best position we've been in all game.
It's true, Volley Bear's coming in. So am I.
An enemy has been slain.
Where is he?
Oh.
Love me!
Okay.
Nice.
Self-healing.
2 down, 3 to go. Let's.
Oh, hello, Twitch.
Brother behind us, Loomis.
Oh.
You're in jungle.
There he is.
Oh my god.
Oof. What even killed me?
That's the thing.
That's
Same
the
thing that.
the
Yeah,
Twitch exists.
presumably same thing that killed Phoenix.
Yeah, it's not.
Twitch killed me, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing like that would account for it in that sense, you know. I got away with that. Like his poison only did 70 damage, apparently.
Shame you don't have your ulti.
Give me 60 seconds,
Yeah, no.
please.
No. No. Oh, hello there. And Kha'Zix.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
They kill a Nasus in literally 1 second according to the kill timer.
I mean, he's 4 levels ahead of you and a lot of items. That
Yeah,
kinda
but
makes-
that's the thing, that he has come to that point.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
It all began in the counter jungle when I flashed into a wall and gave him first blood.
Ah, so it's your fault. You threw this whole
Yes.
match.
Yes, exactly. It all started at the hero select screen when I picked Nasus, apparently.
I can't believe you fed the Kha'Zix like that. Never feed a Kha'Zix.
I also
Oh,
hit
you
him
got
for a lot.
somebody. Nicely done, Vicky. Oh, that's it. You took Kha'Zix's perfect game.
Yay.
Oh no.
Well done, Vicky. You ruined Kha'Zix's perfect game, and it's just like, no. Good chat.
Really?
You did it. You took his perfect KDA. Well done.
And Volibear jumped into our
Fountain.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost LP for that one.
Chasing that Iron 4. Come on.
Kha'Zix is upset they didn't get S+.
Yeah, I said to him before the end of the match, B+ for him now. Threw away that kill.
I love that, Lewis. Maybe if you died less.
Maybe I should retire brand.
You peaked.
Nah, I don't think it was you. I think it was me that started feeding that Twitch.
No, it's not that. I just feel like I can't play him anymore. I've been playing Aram too much. With these random
Who do you want to play?
champions.
I know you've got a mean Soraka.
I've got a Soraka and I've got a Lulu.
Lulu.
The world is your oyster. I love Pantheon support. That's like one of my favorites.
I have him too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me just see.
Do people want to break now or after the next match?
It's roughly the halfway point, so I'd say break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're back in 5 then.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Nice. I influenced it. We're still in ranked.
Just a few more
Let's
matches
go.
while it figures out what matchup is actually like fair for us, you know. I'm sure it's still calibrating, you know, opponent that we could beat, you know, something that feels playable.
Look, I think that if we took an hour out of playing this and wrote down on paper like our various picks and comps and like maybe made some strategies and stuff and made some pie charts, we'd maybe do like 10% better. And just
Pie charts.
yeah.
Yeah. Pie charts are essential to the whole strategy.
Yeah.
Pie charts.
Need some breakdowns.
Please can it be on the troll panic?
I have plenty of breakdowns, thank you.
So who's baking these pies anyway? That's the next question.
And who's taking these to the bar? They're all closed.
Well, the only
There's no bar charts.
the only chefs that I can think of are Pantheon and then the guy that's like a big slug.
Big-
Like the
What?
river. Fish guy.
Contench?
Yeah, yeah.
Tamkench?
That's it.
I mean, he's a catfish rather than a slug, but sure.
He's a catfish, yeah. I don't
I
know
was
if I have
thinking
that.
about his personality, I'll have you know. Not his specific.
Okay.
Actually.
No, we're
Oh,
like
Evelyn.
Yeah, I'd better not. I'd better not.
There you go in Hecarim. Is that
Look at all these purple ladies.
I mean,
oh, yeah, look at that. Let's go, team. You let us
Phoenix, you
down,
gotta
Phoenix.
change
Oh,
up.
am I?
Not later.
No, I refuse.
can be the pimp.
Darius is always pimping.
Ah,
No, how dare you?
outrageous.
There's a purple lady. Come on.
You still have a teleport, Loomis.
Ah, yeah.
Are you the
Wow, apparently Dr. Mundo is actually a proper jungler now. He's just on the list.
Wow.
Yeah. That's exciting. Always liked him.
I was kind of
I'm
wondering.
gonna try it.
Lulu.
I
I
will
will
try
warn
it.
you. Sorry, go on.
What are you gonna warn us about?
Yeah, what were you going to say? Oh, me? I
Yeah.
kind of interrupted Miki and I didn't mean to, so I was going to let Miki go first.
Oh, no, I finished.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't know if you know, Miki, but but the move that polymorphs people, what is it? I forget what it's called. Whimsy. Doesn't do any damage, so it doesn't count towards getting money for your item. I don't know if you already know that one.
Oh,
But it does
I'm
allow
just,
for easy auto attacks.
That's true, yeah. So you can well be with like boop, and then hitting them with your auto attacks and still getting your money, and then
I
going.
kind of just use that on whoever's low so that someone else can just kill them
So yeah, that's a good use of it.
easily.
I just like using it because it's fun. Feel like
It's
Play
such a
League of
strong
Legends.
move.
Play League of Legends, but then use doing fun things. Oh, they're all crackers.
Now that I've seen the enemy team, I wish I'd gone for Sivir after all. It's okay, Miki will keep me alive.
that
I think
shield.
I think I'm facing Na top. I'm comfortable enough with that. I think. Does he heal when he enrages?
He gets he gets a huge chunk of health and then gets it back when he untransforms if he's still got it.
Oh, Winter Wonder.
Okay.
I've seen that one before.
Prepare for a tiny snowman.
That's a cool nod to the skin.
Remember that he's quite vulnerable when he transforms because he loses all of his escape moves.
Aurelian Sol looks like a cat that's about to bap that building.
It does.
Don't knock it off the mountain. Don't knock it off the mountain.
Knock it off anyway.
Knocks
Lord.
it off anyways. Yeah, exactly.
Quickest loading screen I've seen in ages.
What is it with cats and knocking things off? What's the deal there?
I just don't like it.
It calls me home.
I don't know. I mean, Tilly
they're
doesn't
like-
really do it, so I can't comment on it. I mean, her toys she will do. If I put a toy on a shelf or on a table, she'll like hide under the table and just sneak a paw over and try and snare it.
One of my favourite things to see is when like a cat just puts his paw like through round a corner or over a ledge or something. Like a paw coming out of nowhere. I love to see that.
That video of the guy trying to put wires
Nautilus.
into the desk and the cat, like he just kind of feeds it in a little bit and the cat grabs it and pulls it through.
He was there. I just ran.
I used to do that.
Minions have
We'll go along.
I was
Well,
about to
we're
take
not-
a picture of Lulu.
Fight hard.
We're not leashing, so we'll just go the long way to lane.
Quick, steal the buff.
Tempting. Kai'Sa's really good at. Kai'Sa would be really good at stealing a buff with her execute. I am the jungler.
And then you come to lane with 20% health remaining.
Okay. Well, if you steal that buff, I'm going to become ADC hacker.
I came for the hunt, but I'll stay for the fruit.
Ah, Nara's already in lane, which means the jungler is in their bot lane. Good to know.
Yeah, nobody's here yet.
Yeah.
Okay, they're arriving now. So it doesn't look like it was a big leash, but definitely a leash.
Ow. Leave me alone. How dare you?
Fiend, what's Miki done to you?
Stay aggressive.
I am but a tiny human. Not a human.
Yodel.
I'm a yodel. I am but
forget.
a tiny yodel.
Don't forget to go loo 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 when you're doing things.
Mhm.
Like he's not from League, it's from a video somebody made, but it's also pretty true. No.
I watched a crack video on Delia, and every time that she knocks someone, it goes bonk. No, go away.
According to my mum and dad, it does not improve watching football on the telly if you make pong noises every time somebody hits the ball.
Not even if the
To be
players
honest,
are
I
using
disagree with.
Yeah, not even if the players are using a Pong skin.
Feed the beast.
No.
Will be its meal.
Fall in love with me, Aurelian Cell.
Run.
I feel like it's a bold thing to attempt. I don't know quite how that would go down. I have to
This
say.
thing lives on me.
A relationship with Aurelian Cell.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a bit of a big ego, hasn't he? Which I assume is what he's saying there.
Yeah.
It's
Yes!
Isn't he the size of a galaxy or something?
Yeah. It is. Yes.
Well, let's not be sizist. You know, the size of a galaxy. Doesn't really
Yeah, I
appreciate that.
don't want to get into mechanics as like things related to his shape and form. That's a little bit.
I mean,
but-
he can choose, right?
Yeah.
Monsters are everywhere.
But I just
Oh, no,
it's hard to
King.
imagine him in a relationship.
That's what I was thinking, really.
I'm coming in on mid.
He doesn't seem
I've
like
got
a
no
relationship
mana,
type.
but I'll do my best.
Yeah.
I'll do.
Come here, Linus. Pull him off.
It's so fun.
I mean, even if it doesn't do any damage, it's a good way to get them to like flee.
Oh, it's a really useful move.
Did he really just? Wow. All right.
He tried to 1v1 me because he thought he was fast enough to, or he didn't think I would kill him that fast and that Na would come and help.
Was he like, nah, help? And, nah.
I have no idea what he was. He was
Yeah,
certainly
Na-
something.
Nah was definitely like nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tree.
Sorry,
Living up
catch
to
that
his
one.
name.
Bless them.
Could you not just have like gave him a second so that I could have came in dramatically and saved your life?
Sorry, I didn't see you at all. I was too busy being Darius.
Yeah, the shutters came down and Bloodlust rose up.
Yeah.
Hold our
Seems
ground.
pretty legit.
Attack them in the
Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger.
I thought we were going to go bang, bang, bang.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I just want a devil trigger.
I thought he was in the next brush up. That was my bad, Miki. I'm sorry.
Just literally just die. Wow. He's back
I
already.
have no mana.
In the void, I had no one. I was a doomed
And Jink.
outsider.
Oh no, that didn't work.
Here, people
Thunder
are
Flash.
everywhere, and they are all mine.
Picking stairs.
He's
what a
still at that. Jeepers.
Bully is everything installed. Stairs. Bullying.
We'll try this, and I don't think it'll go very well though.
Everything installs a bully.
Oh.
it went terribly. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't. There was not going very well, and then there was a lot that was. So.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his on Drake as well?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. The red installs with him. I don't think I'm going to get it anywhere close enough, fast enough to even do anything, but I'll try.
That's
It's
it.
a bit.
If you just hit Nunu, that'll probably kill him.
I
They're all
don't have
coming in on you,
terrible-
Loomis.
Yeah. Excuse me, Blast Cone? Just not gonna not move me there?
Yeah, red
Nope.
install.
You don't understand?
Should I be terribly afraid of fighting Na when he's in rage mode?
We carry should lift
Nah,
us
just
up,
go in and
not
murder him.
weigh us down. Memories
Like,
Honestly,
well, what can he do?
are the lightest necessities.
What's special about rage mode other than being big?
Oh, what a flash.
Where'd he go? Where did they go? They went back down.
The Reliant Soul's gone mid, so.
Yeah, you want to get back to your lane.
Expected line in wait.
I will go this way because I have no idea where they are.
Yeah. Always worth playing it safe. I think. We did so much damage to them then without actually achieving anything.
Yeah.
No, we achieved something. If we burn them all and they have to back, that gives us time, which is
Well, that's
fantastic.
Yeah. I'm just grumpy about that blast cone. I don't. Was it because like if you're rooted, can you not be thrown by the blast cone?
I think you have a good chance of getting a Nah gank at some point because he's pushing tower constantly.
Okay, we'll head up there.
Because his range harass is a big problem for me, and I can't pull him in and do Darius things because he keeps jumping away. He has a jump away ability.
True. Yeah, I'm just gonna quick back here while that's doing.
That is so much harassment. Please stop doing that. Now I'm low health though. That's not ideal.
Nautilus doesn't know that we know he's there. He doesn't know that it's gonna get polymorphed and just now.
He is very strongly out farming me simply because I can't get to minions.
Okay, I will try and
now he can tower. He just tower dove me. He's used flash. He has no health. No health right now or never.
Oh yes.
Some call me monster.
Back.
They have no idea what lurks.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm gonna lose so much fucking farm.
Yeah,
he's on 66. I'm on 42. Even if I got that Nuno kill, he outfarms me because I cannot be near him because of his range harass, and I cannot pull him in and just kill him because he can just dash away immediately.
It's okay, I'm being hugely outfarmed by Aurelian Soul too.
So I need to have items to do anything about it. Once I get the stride breaker, it might work because that gives me a little dash. But
Yeah, I'm just straight up feeding here. Miki's doing
nice.
good though, so.
Run! Now would be a good time to run.
Oh, coming in on you, Aurelian Soul too. I've got no mana though.
I am super dead.
I'm going this way to cut off Aurelian Soul.
It's Aurelian Soul and Nunu.
Okay.
Might get away with it.
Oh no!
Yeah, now you're in trouble.
Okay, I can't help with that. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
No, why won't you die? Oh, he still died. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, 3 people. Of course, it's always.
Survival is an instinct we all have.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just trying to stay chill and farm, but I can't farm against that thing. And I can't kill him either. But I have to. I have to fight him. I have to fight him.
Sorry, Miki. I have fed them into next week.
That's bad news. Next week is a day away.
My grab ability just phased through him and didn't grab him, even though it was way all over him. My grab did nothing.
Oh man.
Thanks, Badger.
He's outranging me by so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh.
That's why they call him the devil.
And he survived tower with 10 health. There's no justice in this world.
Oh, they're all coming in on you, Badger.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Nunu's still in.
He has so much movement speed. He doesn't actually have that much movement speed. Why does it look like it? He has the same movement speed as me, but he's moving so fast.
Aurelian Soul.
He's got like 500 dashes and stuff.
Ah.
I'm giant. Thank you, Vicky.
His base form is entirely
You're
movement.
giant.
And
Oh,
his
dear.
It's a mistake.
big
But I'm
bomb.
dead. Oh
Keep
man.
running.
Turn back to lane.
Oh, trees.
Fun, but not very rewarding.
Yeah.
And I got hugified, so that's nice. Wild growth is that one? Wild growth.
I am being sent a video.
I hate him so much.
I like it here. I just might stay.
So I have Aurelion Sol again. With his 85 fan. Oh.
Wow, I think she just soloed that.
Now they're all there.
Yep. Okay.
Gotcha, you little.
So I
He
got
died
Aurelion.
in the process, but I got him.
Yeah, run, Miki.
Oh wow.
The yoke
Yeah.
of fear is a heavy burden.
Okay then.
And will
Okay. Everything's fine.
Badger, if you come top, I think there's an easy kill.
Okay. Let's do it.
Because all he does is press tower all day with the breaker rune.
Okay.
All he does is tower because he knows he can 1v1 all he wants with me because I can't range him.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Well, until now. Why did you suddenly make a mistake, boy? Why are you suddenly being silly? Okay. Well, I got stunned.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Did he use
No,
flash?
to escape.
yeah, I think you did, yeah.
Well, that's
I
good
got
to know,
away
at
on
least.
4 health. 4 health.
4 health.
I couldn't even see my health there.
I'm coming around, Badger. I'm coming.
That's cutting it close.
An enemy has
Okay.
been slain.
Bait it.
The void is not so much a place. It is a power.
It all paid out.
reaching out to consume all life.
And now he has no flash and he has no teleport. Oh, there's a Nuno. I'm coming.
I can actually solo Nunu.
Oh, okay. I was still coming, but okay. Good to see.
really
I see.
tall as
I see
well.
him. I see him. I see him.
We'll be flee into this and then turn around and get him.
Yeah. Well, I want to do the turnaround.
The difference here.
Ah, he's still
Yeah,
there.
he's over there.
I don't think
Okay.
we can chase that any further, Miki.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, that's annoying. Still worked out.
Yeah, get a bit there.
Want to
Jumbo.
take the thing?
I mean, I can try their backup though, so we're at a risk.
Finally hit the tower. This is how we turn it.
Aurelion Sol coming.
Yeah, I've got smite.
Yeah, that's good.
It's hard to
Fine,
describe
that's
the
a
full
fine.
extent to which.
Let's go
this
drop
lane
it
is
mid or
miserable.
something. Or was that?
Oh, I got Nuno. Drove him off, but he's there. Still on me.
The void spawn offer a
I'm just
thousand ways
kind of
to
keeping
die,
him occupied, I guess.
and one
An
will
ally has been
Oh.
slain.
become like them.
He's come off at wall.
Come on! Why do you
Yeah.
have so much stun?
Enemy
No! I hate these rodents.
A sol. Okay, first tower gone. Oh no, second tower gone.
I should really learn to just counter pick instead of play what I want.
Wow.
I grew up deep inside a vast emptiness. I do to grow old.
And Sol just did his big dive into me, even as I charmed him. So he just pelted into me at full pelt and stunned me anyway. I thought, no. Not that-
Two jungle here. Ari, big danger.
Thank you.
An enemy has
Everything
been
Soul was there.
Albeit
No.
stale.
We're popping this and then we're pushing.
Okay.
I'm really tired of my abilities hitting him, but somehow not hitting him because his model is not where his hitbox is. His model is lying compared to his hitbox. I can see it now because of the rings. Like, I can see the rings under him. And whenever he does abilities, his model is not where his hitbox is. That's actually very frustrating,
Oh
because that
no,
means all my
Jamie.
area attacks don't matter.
Oh,
Asol's
behind
coming to
us.
Oh no. That was so hilarious, but also very sad.
an enemy has been slain.
Coming in on me now. Let's try the red install. I've already left. I think it's not this.
In the void, I had no one. I was a
Well
doomed
played, not to this.
outsider.
Your turret
Here?
has been destroyed.
And they are all mine.
He's gone.
Three dragons down.
There.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
It's a good day for a hunt.
I'm on my way.
Done for days.
I'm almost there.
Ah, shit.
That's
Oh, no.
it. That's it. That's what you look to see from a Lulu. Beautiful. That's it. Watch out behind you. Ah, he's all so low. Oh, you got him. Nice. Well done, Mickey. Coming up.
An enemy has been slain.
Cool.
Nicely done.
Nice.
I can make a difference here.
Just barely missed it. Oh, hello there.
Ow.
I wish the Stride Breaker followed every other rule where if you click a thing, it fires the ability immediately instead of having to click again. I have Smartcast on everything. Why is Stride Breaker the only item in the world ignoring it? Is it a bug? Is it a feature? I mean it seriously. Is it a bug or a feature? I want to know.
Pix looks great on that Winter Wonder skin. Oh, no, 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 no. Nice, lovely done. Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm getting nuked.
I'm not got my heal up.
I didn't get to heal.
Oh no.
I survived the
It's
void.
I'm gonna
Here,
kind of
my
funny
story.
seeing them as tiny snowmen,
Yeah.
especially Aurelian Soul. And Nautilus, because they're quite big.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see how close that anchor was, by the way? Got nothing.
I tried to search the internet for League of Legends item Smartcast and it gives me Dota Reddit. So it's telling me to play a different game. If I want Smartcast.
I don't know what it is, to be honest.
I just want to press the button 1 and then dash. I don't want to press the button 1 and then my mouse. It completely ruins the flow.
Aurelian Soul is bottom.
I just want to press 1.
So it's
Callista too.
Hmm.
Nautilus.
I'm gonna clear this wave and then I'm coming.
The things we carry should
Never mind.
lift us up,
Nice
not
mid.
weigh us down.
Nah.
Memories, love, and hope are the lightest necessity.
Go away. Go away.
Spectres. Oh, Aurelion Soul's there. Because I could see all these stairs.
No. I tried.
Yeah, that Lulu falls into her hat. Oh man. No, 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 no. Oh yeah. Notice is so low.
They have no idea what lurks.
You got me. It got me.
Oh no.
Ah.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Okay, Soraka next.
That's one.
So much fun though.
Okay, I apparently got a kill in the middle of that.
Tower? Well done.
I mean, I was in the fountain healing when it happened, so... I can only assume a tower killed somebody and I was the last person to damage them.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Dragon.
Can grab those
Dragon.
minions.
They are dragon.
Survival means never stop. The void
I have teleport.
There's minions for you here,
will come.
if you want them.
We'll be ready.
Okay. Are
I'll
you...
try another list super.
They were on the dragon, but they broke off from it. Interesting.
Strange.
Oh, now they're on it again.
Not today.
Look at that Callista DPS.
Oh. Thank you. I'm huge. Oh, they're all over us.
Behind us. Behind me. I'm dead.
Double kill. An
3 are behind you
slain.
as well.
An enemy is
Oh man. They aren't even losing any health.
Yeah.
aced.
Not damage though.
The void is not so much a plague.
Oop. Good game.
Nah, I said GG. Good on it.
Of course he did.
Is anybody else sick of ranked?
Yeah?
Yes, I am.
Why do you make us do this?
I love the idea of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is. I mean, I thought we were supposed to match us against people we were a match for. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought the longer we stick at it, the more it's going to give us, good matches. And it briefly got my hope up. We had that spree in the middle of it where we had a couple of wins, a lot of good matches, and now we're back to being destroyed.
To be
Yeah,
fair, we could have won that one and the one before it. Like, when we play well, we play really well, and then some days we just kind of don't get it together.
It's because we don't know how to play from behind.
Yeah,
We know how to play from ahead.
yeah, there is that.
I don't even know how to play. I've done awful this whole night.
Yeah.
Same.
We keep swapping roles in champs as well, which we shouldn't really be doing in ranked. That should be for like non-ranked matches.
I mean, speak for
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, that's true. But then you've been
Wow.
consistently performing there. Like, if you look at our team there, we all had like 11, 8, 7 deaths, you know, and you had 2.
3 in the end.
Yeah.
So straight 3s across the board. I guess I'm better at not dying than I am at getting kills.
Oh no, I can't play this. We need a tank.
I can go a Mumu jungle. Is that better for you?
Yeah, that's a tank.
Cool.
Someone who's watched JoJo might need to translate Diz's reply in the Discord for me. There may be a JoJo reference there that I don't understand.
Okay.
Translate.
I can translate. I'll help you. You say yare yare when you guess something right, and then you say nare nare dazi because that's the reply. What they say in the show. I've no idea.
Yare yare dase means good grief.
I thought you'd never pick me.
Oh, and then imagine she's saying nare nare dazi because it's nair.
Is it a pun on
Yeah.
yare yare?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're being punned.
Thank you for your... Because I've never seen JoJo, so...
Yeah.
I've seen bits
I
from
wouldn't.
it, and I've heard people talk at length and passionately about how it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, as passionately as I talk about Tolkien, is the level we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Yes. How far are you in?
I'm halfway through Battle Tendency, the second season, the second JoJo anyway.
Yeah, battle tendency.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
listed
the
as
end of
season.
Battle Tendency. I was going to say, I think the end of Battle Tendency is where I was like, oh wow, that was amazing.
Okay.
But then through it, it's just kind of like, this is like a kid's cartoon. Like, I get it. Occasionally cool stuff happens, but mostly it's just a bit silly.
Yeah.
And at the end, I went, oh my god, that was incredible. But yeah, it's all right. Once you finish Battle Tendency, that's as far as I'm concerned it for JoJo. No point watching anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and strange. And for many others, they say, skip 1 and 2, start at 3.
Yeah. I mean, like season-wise, I think Battle Tendency is season 3, isn't it?
No.
No.
The seasons follow the main character.
Yeah. Like.
You know when the main character swaps, it's a new season.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was confused myself because, like, Wikipedia lists Battle Tendency as season 2, but Netflix I'm watching on lists it as the second half of season 1.
Yeah, it's because there were so few episodes with the first one that they slapped 1 and 2 together, Joseph and Jonathan.
Yeah.
Okay, that does make sense then. But yeah, once it finishes following the second JoJo, I think I was pretty much done with it.
Yeah, so far it's not doing anything for me, and I've seen the events that created most of the JoJo memes, which makes me feel like I've gotten through the good stuff.
Most of them, but that's season 3.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't. Maybe they're the ones I don't recognize as JoJo memes.
Probably because you haven't seen them.
Yeah. The ones I mostly hear is It Was Me, Dio, and Next You're Going to Say.
Yeah, that's 1 and 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the oh ho ho, come here then thing.
I've not seen that yet.
Yeah, that's from the third one. Also, the reason why the third one was so popular is because before they believed in a full series, they made a movie, which is basically just a recap of the most important things from only the third season. So that's why it was like pre-popular, because they thought, as nobody will ever watch JoJo, we'll just make a single movie of it, not a series.
Yeah.
But that movie is basically just the end of season 3.
Yeah. I mean, season 2 is kind of an upgrade on season 1 in that there are characters with personalities, but unfortunately they're just not really likable personalities.
No, that's fair. When I was watching it, it kind of reminded me of like the kids' TV I used to watch. I was like, this is like a reasonably good series, a bit like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something, you know? Like it's
Or
not
Family Ness.
stellar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Family Ness?
Or Family Ness, yeah. You wouldn't get it. You're from.
I lost everybody again. Discord?
Yeah, yeah.
Rexine
I
said
remember
swapped.
being ADC and now
Seems.
jungle, and I'm a Mimi for some reason. I think someone said the word Mimi at some point. That's it.
I picked a Moo while I was jungle, briefly.
Oh, and then somebody dropped out on the enemy team, so we had to start again.
Yeah.
I got distracted and was checking up on social media.
Okay, what does Seraphine do?
Everything.
She does a little cool little dance while she's flying around on that chariot, which I quite like.
She'll fire waves of like charm, basically, or slow, and they get worse more times they hit you.
And they go. Is it all the moves or just her ult that goes further the more of her own allies it passes through?
I think it's the wave thing. Just
the wave thing, is it? Is it wave?
Yeah.
Lumus question.
Yeah.
Should I take time heal first, or should I take the
I take
Starfield
first.
30 seconds until minions
Take your Comet first.
Okay.
The Q?
Yeah.
Yeah, Seraphine has like an attack that's like a mortar. It kind of arcs over towards and hits you. And she has like a wave that slows you. A shield that if she herself is already shielded becomes a heal, and then a big jam.
Minions have spawned.
To win.
She started out as a Sona rework, but when they realized they couldn't use Sona for KDA because she's mute, they decided to remake her into a non-disabled champion that they could better monetize.
Like, I don't know if that's another Pike is the man in the Nautilus suit, because it also works.
I don't have any actual evidence, but I'm a lot more confident in this one in this assessment than I was in the Pike is the man in the Nautilus suit theory.
Weren't they keeping their like her internet page or whatever going for ages though?
It went on for a long time before the character was released. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was all I'm setting up for KDA, wasn't it?
Yeah, because that was KDA Seraphine.
Yeah, it's not.
It was like got songs out and stuff.
But she's not even a part of KDA.
Yeah.
No, but she's got like an equivalent. I think is the thing. Like there's the same universe as KDA. There is also a Seraphine.
All the music skins are set in the same universe.
Wait, is that true?
Yes.
Is Akali in 2 bands?
Yes.
In the Yasuo DJ.
Chronologically displaced. Akali founded True Damage after KDA disbanded.
Okay.
Okay. Is the metal band, did they actually kill a bunch of Yordles and destroy a village?
No,
I don't think they actually kill any Yordles. They turn them into metalheads.
Okay, I mean,
Killed
Timo in his skin. That definitely killed him. There's no way.
Oh, he's alive at the end of the video, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I believe I believe in universe that is a promotional video they created for their entirely mortal metal band.
Wow.
That makes sense. So you're telling me the guitarist of Pentakill did not emerge from the earth and destroy a house?
Yeah, that's just
I mean, it does sound pretty on point for metal bands. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Destroy everything.
Oh yeah, so here's an interest. The DJ skins are also considered part of the music universe, which is interesting. Because
there's 2 contradictory sonas.
Yes, that's the thing. The Akalis are confirmed as being like the Akalis are the same Akali at different points in her career, but there is just 2 sonas. Pentakill Sona and DJ Sona are 2 different people.
They look nothing like each other. Leave me be, Yasuo. I'm kind of bored of you already.
Pentakill Sona kind of looks like misfortune in a disguise.
Yeah.
I think
Or
Pentakill
Katarina.
Sona.
Yeah.
I think Pentakill Sona looks really cool though, but I think that's just because she looks like a metal person.
Oh, Rek'Sai's there, by the way. Watch out.
An enemy has been
By the way, Pentakill Kale is in my shop.
Oh. Pentakale, as I believe she's properly known.
Pentakale.
I saw somebody say that online and I loved it. Yes, what's coming up? They're like, why did they said the worst thing Riot ever did was not call it Pentakill Kale Pentakale.
ally has been
Yeah.
slain.
True.
Strike hard.
I played an Aram with someone playing Pentakill Kale the other day, and it was amazing. Her backing animation is nuts.
You know, I was going to say I'm doing really well trading here. I'm absolutely destroying them. Still at full health and I've not used a potion. And then I remembered I'm laning with a Soraka.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I need some potions though.
Ally has been slain.
Unexpected. That's foolish of me.
Remind me to buy lots of potions, please. All 2 of them. They've been like hiding in the bush.
They've warded.
I haven't seen them ward. We've been pushing them fairly hard.
Victory is what I'm doing.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh,
Set is not getting fed. I'm making sure of that.
there was a bad start, but you seem to have sorted that out.
Okay, I'm gonna back.
Okay.
I will get some potions and come back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Potions and
I did not
What
expect that.
an
Ah, she came through the tri-brush.
Mm.
Okay.
ward. Potion.
Don't get between me and my goal.
Okay, I'm gonna try and Drake. I don't know how good an idea that is, but they're miles away. Or Rek'Sai is miles away, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
No, you're gonna kill him.
Oh, you got.
Mama.
Oh, double kill. I guess it works that he killed me first because I got the shutdown gold because he got.
Yeah. That means it's in our favour.
Just as I predicted. Yep, Yare, Yare, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yare yare does it.
See ya.
I'm cool. I know all the memes. I'm coming, but I'm miles away, so I don't know if you can flee towards me anyways.
You're worth my time. Dead.
An ally has been
Ah.
slain.
Have some help. Please.
An enemy has been slain.
Wasn't enough out there budget, and for that I apologise.
No, that's quite alright.
Nice.
She's behind on farm anyway. I maybe should have backed out and left you to it, but I didn't want it to get away either.
I'm gonna back Miki.
Okay. I'm gonna
An enemy
lock
has
the
been
ward here.
slain.
Or a dragon.
Oh, that's cute. Set says nice try hard in champ while playing a set.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so glad I don't have all chat on. It vastly improves my life experience.
Yeah, I've started turning. I don't have any chat on nowadays. The game's much better without it.
Anyone seen Rek'Sai
Ah,
recently?
So that's why you don't respond to me when I'm muted.
I'm sorry, Miki.
Explains a lot.
That's what he says. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just gonna ignore
I-
this.
Yeah, I try to remember to unmute it when you're here, but I'm also very forgetful.
The usual
It's okay.
standard.
I'm rarely muted now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting a lot of negative reinforcement for looking at the chat because even if someone isn't telling him off, we tell him off for reading it.
Yeah, that's true. One thing I do though is if you're muted, Miki, I read your messages to Loomis.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will suffer the strain and horror of having the chat on. Hey, look, it's Rek'Sai.
who
Oh,
needs
that's good
help?
to know.
Rip. No, not rip. Absolutely fine.
Thank you. Place the heal, Miki.
Nice.
I saw you were a bit low. I have to make it a habit to look down there.
Rek'Sai might be coming back, I don't know.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, that was well played, Miki. That's exactly what you should be doing.
I'm going to be useless if I'm the only one alive though in team fight.
Yes, I was coming too.
No, that's good. Whew, that was quite
Come
close.
here, Morgana.
Watch out.
Take me,
They're
Wait
coming
for.
Oh, thank you. So those heals. Seraphine doing Seraphine things.
Wrong position.
Standard.
Yep,
Alright.
there we go. Hop help.
Thank you. Still going.
Physical, and the mage. Okay, we'll go army boots, plated steel caps.
That Jinx skin looks really pretty.
Cool skin, Project Jinx. Really cool. Oh, he's back.
Ow. That hurt.
Stop.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, no. I'm gonna die here, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's alright. It's the big alt.
Rex,
Ow.
And died for it.
That hurt.
I will try and save your tower from Yas.
he does so much damage already. He's got 3 kills, I guess, but he's also got 3 deaths. Team on farm, but not tremendously.
No. Okay, you're fine.
I needed some mana. Oh no,
I'm not
Miki!
fine. Okay, I'm fine. It's fine.
I really like that Fiddlesticks doesn't say Soraka's death quote. He says a healing move quote instead.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting.
Stars, hear me!
Ah. Oh, I'm out of
Oh
mana.
no.
Jinx. Ah, I missed.
Like, we're not stomping them, but is anybody else feeling like they just took off their weighted shirt?
I'm against the Yasuo, so no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the next match in ranked could have been
Now's the
like,
time to run.
It could have, but it hasn't been so far.
We just gotta treat this like, professional gamblers. Like, the next one's probably fine.
Hmm.
Like, we'll win the next one.
Ah.
Oh! Now he's
Oh.
cursing us in French.
Hmm.
He
Good.
says, you fat man. That's what it says.
What, mine?
yeah, as Tagros mer. Your mummy is chunky.
Okay, fair enough. My mom fat, I guess.
Or your large mother is technically the better pronunciation. Better translation, sorry.
Loyalty.
What is up with these your mom jokes?
Okay, I'm gonna try and drop this in mid, but we've only got 30 seconds to get tower build, so somehow I think we'll struggle.
Sure.
Drake soon, by the way. Or
Yeah,
Drake
it's
now.
not-
Oh, I'm waiting for the insult.
Alright.
Come with it. Come with it.
I'm gonna go ward, Miki.
Oh, okay.
Victory is what I'm paid for.
Give me the insult.
Give us the insult. Let us know that we've hurt you.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Did you get him, by the way? Oh, you did get him. Cool.
Yeah.
I was focusing on trying to burn the tower down, so I thought the more damage I can do to this, the less you
Yeah.
can do to they can do to you.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Amumu, where are you?
On Drake.
Like,
Here.
yeah,
thank
I'll
you.
hold him here.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, have more.
It's worth remembering as well, if anyone's ever tanking the tower and taking hits from it, you can run in free and start hitting people.
That's true. I was torn between charging in and fighting him, or trying to finish the tower before I could do too much damage to you, seeing as it was low. But feel free to suggest what I should have done there, actually. Which would have been the better option. I've got no mana to follow up on this.
It's not like the tower can get angrier, is what I'd say. So might as well utilize that it's hitting someone that is not you.
Yeah, that was
No
entertaining.
No comments from Seth?
Ah, dang it!
Unlucky.
So,
Don't do that to me.
While I was trying to keep the enemy occupied during the dragon take,
Team has destroyed a turret.
like I just ran straight at them. No minions, no support, no visible jungler, and they both turned and fled. He's got to be up to something.
Yeah.
Are they hiding in the bushes? I don't know.
Yeah, Yasuo is
Let's not take
missing.
it down.
Me and Asmoth did that in a game of Warhammer once at a tournament. He put one of his characters like on their own in middle of nowhere instead of in a unit, like it's the only sensible thing to do with them.
Yeah.
And they completely changed their battle plan because of that. They're like, he's up to something. What does he know that we don't? Like, and you kept hearing them like whispering to each other about why would you do that? Like, that's a terrible decision.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help push this tower with my demolish ability.
Okay. They're both here though, and I've not got a lot of mana.
That's okay. Most problem is we'd need a ward here if anyone has to spare. I've already spent.
I don't. Yeah, I've got a control. Well, I got a control ward that I can put there. But I have to move my one out to the dragon pit, which is, watching the
that's
same
not
spot.
good. Yeah, don't. I haven't seen Seth. Has he just raged?
Rek'Sai's coming up.
Yeah.
Rek'Sai, who else is in that bush? So, they've gone scooting up here.
Makes me very scared that I don't know where Seth is.
Nice. Beautiful.
Well played.
Set's probably AFK, to be honest.
Probably might have just broken his morale. Hello there, young lady. Nice late ulti.
The easiest way to win a game of League, break the enemy's morale.
Oh, hey, look who's defenseless.
Nice.
As I said, it's not a problem that they were both here.
Oh, they surrendered. Yeah,
Yeah.
this was a bit better than, like weighted training clothes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Why couldn't this be ranked?
Oh, it wasn't ranked.
But then I guess nobody surrenders in ranked
Mhm.
that much.
At least now I'll feel good about myself. Playing my try-hard champion.
First win of the day.
He's not entirely wrong though, because I am try-harding, but I want to see him driven before me.
Certainly carried in terms of damage, Phoenix.
And also emotional damage.
Yeah.
Make a report set for me, please. He was AFK.
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot to.
I didn't even realize. I got a B.
Hey, well done.
Nice.
Neato.
I got the tag thick because I tagged the most damage in the game. That's nice. Thanks.
Does that like level up? Like if you take a certain amount of damage, is it like chunk?
Maybe it was silver for thick, so yeah, maybe gold would be chunk.
And we really crushed in that last match. Do you guys think we're ready for ranked?
No. not again. Not the belt.
You know, back when I was training to work in the casino and training on the tables and stuff, you'd get put in live games occasionally, but there were stupidly easy ones where people would like put down a single chip and be like, "Is this right?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, it pays 35 to 1. There you go." And then if they win, you're like, "There's 35 times 1." And occasionally, like big games would come along, like a huge player would come over and be like, "Right, I want this," and it'd immediately get pulled off the table. And the casino bosses were like, "Look, the reason we do that is because we don't want to crack you under the pressure immediately. What we do is we push you against like small challenges over and over until you're tough enough to take a big challenge. If we just let you do stuff like that, you'll go crackers." And I'm going to learn that maybe I should have taken that approach to you guys in ranked.
And that'd be ideal.
Yeah, that's it. And you need to gently ease your face against the grindstone, not just like ram it into it immediately.
Oh, they've banned several of my champions.
You think that's bad? I'm ADC.
Badger,
Hello.
should I take Pantheon?
You can take Pantheon if you want. It's up to you. I think you
Since
meant
you're at the bottom with me.
Yeah.
And this isn't ranked.
Yeah, you take Pantheon and I'll take Varus and we'll have a fun time.
Sounds a fun combo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna play jungle Tilia for the first time.
But she's supposed to be a jungler, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a valid place to play her, jungle or mid.
Runes?
I think she gets played. She started
I
out as a
would
mid.
probably take tank runes, Mickey. Like anything that's giving you armor or health from hitting people. You're supposed to play Conqueror, but I think that's only in top lane when you're actually like properly fighting.
I don't know.
Resolve the Colossus, like the bottom rune, is probably fine.
Okay.
Like the pre-made one.
I have taken it.
Okay.
Really now.
Yeah, I think Tilia was originally created to be mid, but is played more jungle. And well, now I've got bot. Easy.
That's okay, I'll still take Pantheon. We shall win it.
Okay.
Why did they remove Rod of Ages?
I don't. They took out a ton of mana stuff, so it was part of a general purge.
Yeah.
I guess the general feeling was that it's too easy to get the mana you need, so it doesn't like. It's supposed to be a limited resource. If you can get all the mana you need, then it doesn't have a purpose in game.
But Archangel Staff still exists.
But it doesn't give you mana anymore.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it works differently.
Well, it still builds out of tier, so it still does give you mana from that, but it gives you a lot less mana.
And does it still refund percentage of your mana cost?
No.
Okay.
No, all it does is boost your max mana. It's still probably the best item for boosting your max mana, but it's a lot less than it used to be because tier's been significantly nerfed.
It's because I can either get one mana item or one, vamp item, and that's it. Because they're both mythics.
Yeah.
You know what?
So now I'm trying instead for the first time to not take Cheap Shot and instead take mana flow band.
You know, as Swain, I always take the like frost legendary mythic item.
Frost.
The one where you like it's a use item and it fires a beam of slowing. Just because I think it's hilarious.
Actually, I think I'm gonna try something different entirely instead of that. Yeah, lock in. Yes.
3 souls.
I'm gonna take Electrocute and then with Mana Flow Band off, because then mana and damage is covered, so the health I would normally get from the green runes, I'll just buy defensive. It's much easier to buy health and armor and magic resist. You can buy that in spades.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did you see they changed how his ult works now as well? You just like get healed per enemy champ hit.
Swain?
Yeah.
I mean, that was half a year ago.
I did not notice at all.
Yeah,
I was
as,
like,
as I said, he hasn't been touched since July, whenever we talk about patches.
Okay.
So, yes, he gains health per champion that he's draining in his ulti.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight Teemo, I think. No, wait, teleport. Oh, it's Jace. Oh, okay. They swapped, I think. Unless, no, it's just Jace mid. No, of course, Teemo doesn't care about teleport because he just sits up there. Oh, you're gonna have a bad time because I countered Teemo. And I took the Electrocute, I took the Burst instead of the Grasp of the Undying, which is the whittle tanks down slowly. So I'm just gonna explode him.
I assume Glacial Olaf is meant to look like a Draga, isn't it?
Yeah. Or
Yeah, Draugr, yeah.
Say it for me again, Phoenix, please.
After Ganga.
Can you say it for me again, Phoenix, so I can get the pronunciation right, please?
Draugr.
Draugr. Thank you.
And an even older version is Afterganger.
Afterwalker.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, nice.
Because he walks again.
Yeah. It's like the French for like a lot of zombies. He's just the returner.
Yeah.
So you know the word revenant?
Yeah,
it's from
yeah,
the French
exactly.
revenant. It means
Yeah.
the coming again.
Yeah, to return.
Yeah.
Did you see the one? It was like a scene from a zombie movie, and they tried to like translate it in the captions, but they couldn't think of the word for necromancer, so they just put zombie wrangler.
Oh yeah, zombie wrangler.
I mean,
or they could have thought of, or they could have taken inspiration from Cowboy and called him Skeleboy. Oh shit! I gotta do things. I gotta do things.
Don't have an item set for Twitch yet.
I recommend buying some generic ADC items and then building upon that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally you rush rune urns with Twitch, but I guess with mythics you can't really do that.
Nah. I mean, he's got quite high attack speed anyway, so you probably just want the true damage on attacks.
Yeah, the Kraken Slayer or whatever.
Yeah, that would... I mean, that one's almost always my pick, although there's...
Also, Kraken Slayer is gonna demolish Olaf.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's not many tanks on their team.
Actually, healing reduction is gonna be very important for taking down Olaf, but...
Yeah, I'll get a, whatchamacallit, executioners early.
yes.
Just as soon as team fighting begins being a thing.
Yeah.
Because then he can't self-sustain, yeah.
Yeah, I think in this matchup the Blood Bow might be better than the Kraken Slayer, because...
Here's something that won't wash off.
Heck. Because there's not really a tank on their team.
No, they have a Bruiser, that's the closest thing.
Yeah.
This is my dance.
Clang.
I have no idea what he's doing.
Clang. It's being Greek. That's what he's doing.
Hmm.
That's something Greek people do all the time.
It's true.
What is it he does? I couldn't see because I was busy wrangling Jace.
He spins in a circle and clangs his spear against his shield incessantly.
What you do before the battle, right? The lines march up and they both clang their spears on their shields to show that they're ready. It's
And
the
when they're making breads.
it's the ancient version of the Dark Souls, repeatedly flexing your shield to show that you're done bowing and such, and you're ready to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, flick, 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 flick.
Yeah.
Because there's no cooldown on that.
Yeah.
It might go in the ranks of interesting if true. But supposedly in the Lord of the Rings Return of the King, the film, when
he did break his foot. Yeah, it's true.
that's two towers. Ah, woo! Wrong word.
I didn't hear you give a film name, to be honest. I heard Lord of the Rings.
Ah, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, my bad. Miki,
We used to do that all the time at work. There were a group of us who used to like have us dinner together and stuff. And if anybody did it wrong, you just all start going, "Whoa!" Like deliberately the most like obnoxious. You get it wrong.
Oh no!
I mean,
no, I'm blind.
eventually you realise you got carried away because everyone's staring at you.
Miki, I need you to be healing me. Where's your W?
My W will send me into the fight.
I need you to hit them with the star and then heal them, then cast a heal on me so I get the regen effect.
I can throw a spear at them.
That's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So which Lord of the Rings film are we talking about?
It was Return of the King.
Ah, yeah. So yeah, they did originally intend to have Sauron manifest and replace them at the last minute with the troll.
That's true. Also, they were originally going to have the Mouth of Sauron be played by a pretty lady.
Oh really?
Yeah, they were going to have it like as a temptation for Aragorn.
Oh.
But then with like,
instead it was just all he feels is pure disgust.
Yeah. Like, I get what they were going for. You know, it is a Tolkien thing to have the idea that the evil within manifests externally. Like, sure. But I'd have just made him look like Aragorn. Like he's a Numenorian too. Just have him, or a person of Numenorian descent, have him look like Aragorn.
Yeah.
Subtler. Although he would probably be blonde. Hey Olaf, how's it going? Enjoy being rooted.
If he'd been a pretty boy counterpart to Aragorn, it would have tied in pleasantly with in the first movie / book when they trust Aragorn because he feels fair and looks ugly rather than the other way around.
Servant of the enemy, look fairer and feel fouler. Begging your pardon.
That's it. Thank you.
And Sam says, "Are you?" Oh, then Aragorn immediately says to Sam, "Are you saying I look foul but feel fair?"
Maybe.
Sam, yes. He's like, "Look, I said begging your pardon, so really you can't be mad at me."
Olaf in my jungle.
Olaf in your jungle.
Wait.
I am too far away to eye him.
Oh. Like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. Right, waste all my resources. Alright then.
Really obnoxiously. Now when somebody walks into a door because they've not actually pressed the handle down, that's another thing. But yeah. That's it. I think that would have worked really well if they'd had, like you say, like a pretty boy counterpart to Aragorn because of the look fair, seem foul. Like.
Yeah.
And having be blonde as well, because we know that the evil Numenorians are mostly blonde.
Evil Numenorians were blonde, came from the north.
Was that you, Badger?
Well, they came from the south. When you think about it, they live in all
Someone.
Them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody squares Bloom does.
Yeah, it's Olaf.
I walk straight into that.
Anyone seen their jungler?
And slap it over the dragon pit wall because he was hanging around Drake, but I don't think he's on it.
I don't have one, I'm afraid. Miki? How about you?
I have one up.
What I was gonna say. is that the scene where Theoden gives his big speech before the Ride of the Rohirrim at the Battle of Pelennor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Him flashing his shield against their spears was apparently improvised by Bernadil.
Oh, very nice.
He just thought that was the sort of thing a king would do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Possible.
Actors, Jesus. Oh,
Sorry, pardon?
Shakespearean actors. What a surprise. Oh no, I'm super dead.
Come in.
Teemo's going down mid and everything.
Everybody.
I am missing every cannon minion.
Too.
Hit someone! Hit someone! Oh.
That's all we're getting.
I'm back in then if nobody minds.
Straight under Drake. Let's do it.
I've
They're
got
junglers.
no mana.
The three of you will get that Drake.
Yeah.
Ezra will try and come in, but I'm gonna like be
Go.
like a month behind.
Yeah, Mickey. Don't forget to use your heals.
Yeah, Janna's coming up to try and harass, but I think Luna's could probably just kill her.
I've got no mana.
She's trapped.
Somebody's TPing in.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna die.
I'm
Teemo's
not
dead,
gonna.
so it's not him.
Jace is gonna kill me.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I got a kill though.
Nice. Such a disaster.
Is there any mage invisibility clearing items?
Are there any
Like
invisibility clearing items?
four mages to clear invisibility other than the regular wards.
No, just the ward.
I don't think there's really that for anybody.
That's a shame. Of course, I'll just take Oracle Lens.
Take the magic resist armor that increases your speed the more you get hurt by magic.
Yeah, force of nature. Yeah. But I do need my Leandris first.
Yeah.
Lots of minions for you.
It's the thing that I don't like about the mythic thing is you kind of have to get them first.
Oh no, not
So it-
Leandris. The
it
other thing.
narrows
I'm
down
getting the
your-
other thing. I'm getting the Omnivan thing. That's right.
Oh,
Priest again.
lost, yeah.
Nope.
No touching.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Teemo's planting 1 billion mushrooms up here. As he should.
Good lord, that Olaf is just constantly in my jungle, and he's getting rewarded with kills every time he goes there as well. What a stinky Olaf. Stinky.
If that Jace had had any sense, he'd have walked onto my W while I were under tower. Not farming very well. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
I see what's happening. You're putting your W in front of the minions instead of on the minions.
Oh, hello.
Sure, Jace, we can do this.
You need to put your...
You need to get away from him.
You're looking a little green.
Because instead of shooting where they are, you're shooting where they're going to be.
Oh. He's gone. That's upsetting.
Stand still. My eyes are on the side
in the
of
river.
my head.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh my god! Oh well, it's going to be one of those matches.
Smell you can feel. Plenty more where that came from. Seriously, I can't.
Just get the experience.
I would, but Olaf's in my jungle all the time, so there's never anything to get. And if anyone comes to help me, he just kills them, then me.
Look what the pipes washed.
We had that hilarious time when I just drove him off by firing a single move at him.
Is that this match?
Oh Jesus Christ! How in the world did you get here? No! Why did I teleport it to? Why is Flash so short and there's 3 people up here? What?
What?
Yeah, there's 3 people up there.
I'm gonna want that.
Now they just got back to the
The
inside.
top lane in jungle.
I demand a sandwich.
Too many watch
Yeah.
trees.
And also, Olaf was somehow in the brush, even though my ward was in the brush and didn't. I imagine he must have used the boom flower to get over the second that Oh yeah,
I'll
that's
be
what he
back
did.
now.
Oh, timed that well.
You're looking a little green.
Teemo's coming down. Teemo's coming down.
I'm dead anyway, doesn't matter.
Jace has pushed me back in, probably because he knows where I am.
Ow! Why are you constantly here?
He knows you're the real threat.
Apparently so, but Jesus Christ.
Probably because Teemo's been moaning a lot. Well, you've been moaning a little bit.
They both
Nice.
die. They both die. Suffer. Absolutely suffer.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Here's something that won't wash
Hmm.
off. I grease these
You want to swap lanes, Phoenix? I'm really struggling.
Yeah, then I won't buy magic resist. Yeah, that's fine. Where are you? Are you Oh, you're jungling. No, I don't want to go jungle. Swain can do many things, but he can't jungle.
I mean, you can really late game.
An enemy is
Sure.
The range on that. Oh, I fired it through his gate.
But no, I'd rather keep making sure that Teemo doesn't become a problem for anyone else.
enemy double kill.
Appreciated.
I dealt it. It
Oh,
was
there's a dragon up. We're 1 man down. I don't know where Teemo is. No clue.
Well, we know where their jungler is, because he's gonna destroy
Getting
that.
Drake. Sure.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Loomis's 5th shot's an execute anyway, so. Oh, wait.
Are you sure you want to come here? Are you sure?
Me? Me? No.
No, not you. Damn. Oh, that's where they want to go.
I'm coming to him! Jace is here too.
Oh, Jace is behind us, yeah.
Take that, Janna.
Enemy double kill.
Aw. Kill me.
Wow. Okay, Jace is really popping off.
Yeah, that's crazy. I played Jace once and I was useless with him. This is not the Jace I expected. Did I even get anyone there? No, I did not.
I think I got 2 people, bring my total kills up to 3.
Buster, did Jace just solo Drake?
Yeah, but it was battered. Like, it was in the middle of a team fight when all that went off anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know where Teemo is.
He's there, he's in
He's
river.
Oh, I see. He's down killing my ward.
What's yours is mine.
Oh, no.
Oh, hello, Jace.
Oof.
Oh, wow, he survives that. How much has he been fed? Oh, 9-0.
I'd like to say that most of those were not me.
I'd imagine about 7 of them were probably me, except Olaf needs some of them as well.
Yeah, I just full comboed him and he was like, yeah, I'm still alive. How are you alive?
I can ult these guys if you want. I don't know, they've kind of gone.
At least
You
one
know
of
what,
his
just-
was.
Right for the fifth.
Yeah, I'm gonna ult in.
Oh, okay.
No. Minions?
No, don't hit the tower. For fuck's sake, they got completely free reign on that.
2 hits, Jace just did 1,000 damage.
Yeah. That last team fight where he came up behind us, he like basically one-shotted me. Jumped up in the air and just slammed me through the ground.
Jace is here as his Olaf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't really fight him right now.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be here, Miki.
There's Olaf. There's Jace.
Gonna chuck this, and then we'll head back. We'll probably go mid, I think.
I'm gonna heal up and then we're going mid. If you're joining me.
Teemo's
Got Teemo down here.
Jace is somewhere.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, he just used the visibility flower.
They're all following me.
Teemo's following along mid. Upriver,
Yep,
Jace is
they're all
going
here.
away.
I'm coming in mid.
Coming.
Coming.
Miki's behind me. Let's go. Nice.
Well, that was totally pointless.
But it looked cool.
This room.
Like, I'm kind of trying to heal Twitch, but not working. Going with Soraka.
A good trick with Pantheon when you're ulting is that as soon as you land with your ult, you can use the stun move on people. So if you ever like ult individuals, you could just jump on them, as long as they're somewhere near the middle of it.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Much
I think the problem is that it takes so long for the ult to actually get into
hello
play
there.
that people just disperse.
I can see it.
Ah, I see.
Let's go try to kill some people.
Good.
Oh, boss dominating my lane.
Jace is just insane. Watch out when he goes gate up.
I accidentally walked through.
Watch that he gets a boost if his attacks go through it. That's more right.
It gets a big damage boost. Yeah.
Damage, speed, and range.
That's
And
it.
AoE. It just makes it a big freaking cannonball. Yeah, that's what he does. He snipes. He
Yeah.
snipes.
Scandal.
And
He
he
did
gets
600
move.
damage to me too.
Yeah, and he gets movement and attack speed from going through it.
Jace has got about 1600 health, by the way, if that helps anyway.
Oh, hello!
Timo just said hi in the old chat.
Teemo.
Well, hello to you too, I guess.
Let's murder Ezreal to feel better about ourselves.
Somebody's TPing in mid. I see what they Jace.
Olaf behind us.
It's Jace, alright. I'm gonna die, by the way. Tell my story.
Dragon is up.
Drake, yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a look. See. Oh, he's got Omnivamp. Was that with Jace?
Frick.
Shield.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all there. Would you look at that? Huh?
Yep. That's good. One direction attack.
Okay, I was no help.
Tried so hard and got so far.
Got Janna out of that.
So they got Janna though. They gotta
Yeah.
take the positives. She's the real threat, so we need to list her.
Janna's the one keeping them all alive. But now that she's dead, we can get some kills on the others.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Eclipse is insane for him because he has so many different kind of attacks. Huh?
I mean, I've got percentage health damage.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but it's more that it requires two different things and he has like 7 abilities.
Ow.
Oh, goodbye, Miki.
Miki?
Miki?
For this.
Oh,
Miki?
Olaf behind you.
What a miss. Let's make him regret it.
I hope he regrets it.
Pain must be felt.
I didn't land a move for quite a while then, and it still got him. Do your team, baby. Check behind us.
Yeah.
30. Oh yeah, he just demolishes me. I can't.
Yeah.
Can't touch him.
Nothing you can do when the Jace shows up. He's nearly at max level though, so he won't be getting stronger after that.
That's true. Which
Wow,
they
I
can't do.
I couldn't even trigger my ability and exploded immediately. I just went out, even with my extra bonus health.
Yeah, that's what Jace is doing to all of us.
Why do the enemies get so insanely fed and I don't?
Yeah. 2009. Ugh.
An ally has been slain.
I can't even taste the air up here.
Just getting warmed up. We'll turn it.
You're looking a little green.
It's not even like we can ignore Jace though and focus on the others because he just kills us.
Yeah.
But also all they do is hang around him like flies. Because it's the stage of the game where they just push their stats against ours. Pressing the right buttons hardly matters anymore, it's just...
There we go. Took longer than it should.
Take pride in how swiftly we fall.
Get him! Don't let him slow down or whatever.
Trying to get him.
An enemy is legendary.
No. Where'd he go?
Welcome back, Miki.
Shut down.
Oh, that's there.
I got Timo.
So you don't drop it.
Bye, Olaf. Ooh.
Hello, Olaf.
Disconnected, says Nikki.
Well, that's frustrating.
Bye, Olaf.
Ha, Jace fears me. Went up to him on my own and he ran away.
So we need a lot of armor, is what we want. Yeah, the problem is when you have a hyper carry like that, he begins fleeing and then 4 people just hop on top of him.
Yeah.
It's really so tiresome. It's just a pattern that repeats every time.
I'm
It's
back.
why it's why
Hey,
multiplayer
Vicky.
games gets repetitive.
My internet decided to die for a bit.
Welcome back.
Something that won't
The internet is working for the enemy.
Yeah, sabotage.
While you were gone, Jace got 22 kills, and Olaf
Oh,
got...
That's what happens when we don't have our
sabotage,
Miki.
I tell you. The ISP wants me to lose.
Well,
One of
they're
the
not
other
at
team
Baron.
must have paid him.
I mean, I wouldn't forget anyone. But then it has been.
Oh, Jace is here. That's why I took a ton of damage.
Whoop.
Coming.
Ow.
Wow.
2 shot.
Whoa! Did you see him just flash through me?
Enemy double kill.
I'll just go over here.
You have been slain.
I'll just not be part of that. Oh, nice one.
An enemy is legendary.
Thumbs up and then just killed me anyway. Like.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Okay.
Aced.
Oh no.
What? I pressed my R, but apparently he killed me so fast that my ability didn't even go on cooldown because I never got to trigger it.
Yeah.
But I pressed it.
Relatable.
I pressed it before he even jumped into the air. I want my fucking extra bonus health.
Well, you know what they say, I want never gets.
But I
I
already
just
had
went
it.
in and died.
I already had it, and I pressed the button. I just didn't get it.
Oh man, I just wasted everything.
So, oh, yeah, he just... What was that? I mean, he used like a whole bunch of moves on me, I guess. But he did it all, like, the fight lasted less than a second.
Yeah.
I mean,
0.46
can't...
seconds. 0.46 seconds was what he killed me in.
0.53, but I did have my shield up. I don't know if that matters. Well, some of his damage is magical. So I did have my shield up. But still, you know, that's probably give me an extra 0.1 seconds. Half a second. You can't react to that.
No.
Can't
Or at least I
even get
can't react to that.
Can't even
Got a
get away with
champion
winning my lane.
capture.
Hey!
It's pretty big.
And I got a C minus.
Nice. Sorry about you?
Just saying, he managed to do 63,000 damage, and the closest that anyone got was Olaf with 22,000. So, yeah, bit of a smurf there, I think.
Yeah. That's our last one, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, draft pick sucks. Does anybody want to go back to ranked?
Yeah.
Probably better.
I will do unspeakable evils to you. Unspeakable evils! And then send you into... what the... Okay,
Oh, yeah.
somebody left.
Sorry, how was Pantheon, by the way? Obviously not the best match to figure out.
I like him.
Yeah.
What's the guy with the dual pistols called?
Misfortune.
Lucian?
Thank you.
The guy.
That
So-
dude with the...
Who's that boy?
Who's that boy? Because I can't like type 2 light pistol shooty McTooty.
You know, that guy, the one with the guns. Then he just brings up Aphelios, and you're like, oh, that's quite a clever algorithm, actually.
the guy with the long hair and the pew 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 and the cool tailcoat. No? Okay. They banned Brand.
It's a good thing I wasn't planning on playing him.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I have backups this time.
Be the stone.
How fun would Brand be in Wild Rift though?
Fun fact, one of Lucian's 2 pistols used to belong to Senna, the one that he carries in his left hand.
Oh. Did they just have a pistol each then?
Yeah. So his right-handed pistol is his, that's the one that he normally fires with, and then he uses Senna's for his special moves. If you look closely at them, they're slightly different. Senna's is smaller and has a lot of engravings.
Nice.
And then she took the TF2 engineer's advice. And if that fails, try more gun.
Yeah.
And then she got a really big gun. Jinx Syra. Ugh.
I hate Syra.
Well, at least they don't have healing, so I might be able to outlast them with poke damage. At least I have good range.
I like that a lot of characters just rag on Lucian as part of the thing. It's like Lux is all, hey Lucian, I'm sure your wife forgives you for getting us all taken by a remorseless creature of darkness.
Gee, thanks.
He's like, oof. Like, bear in mind as well that Lux is normally all happy-go-lucky.
Oh no. Kha'Zix.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No. Akali. The Mastery 7 Akali.
Yeah, I don't like the look of any of their team, to be honest.
Kali's gonna be a bully.
The only one I like is Jinx.
Yeah.
Wait, level 39 with a level 5 master.
Maybe Smurf. Maybe got banned on the other one for being toxic.
Maybe just plays that champ.
Oh yeah, that's what.
I mean, I think I'm hitting that road with Wild Rift and Jinx. Oh, sorry, Ari.
Go, go, go.
This should make the pattern easier to follow.
Welcome to
I think Relentless Pursuit has the shortest beginning line of any ability. Lucian dashes, full stop.
That's all you need to know.
Is all you need to know. Oh, I saw them. I saw them. Pew! Well, that's just annoying. She threw a plant at me.
The last time I ate a plant was never.
Let the training begin again.
I mean, you're a god. You're a demigod. You don't really need a good diet, anyways. So who cares?
Yeah. A good meal is a herd of cows, washed down with black ale. Black ale.
They're all casting me in all chat playing Morgana mid. Might be fun for you, it's not fun for us.
Oh, good thing my W reveals stealthed enemies. Maybe that might work against Kha'Zix.
I hope you wanted to smite that. I didn't really mean to hang around so long.
Oh, we should be in lane. What am I doing here? I thought we would jump in. I'm sleeping.
I was just waiting for you.
So your story is revenge with guns and ghosts. How droll. Oh no, my nose is itching. Ah!
I'm starting to sneeze.
Yeah.
Never have an itchy nose on the battlefield. It's a rookie mistake.
That feels
Never
like
had allergies in the middle of war.
So that feels like a Hagakure quote, doesn't it? Like, do not have an itchy nose on the battlefield.
Imagine you're a sniper in war and you start sneezing. The allergies flares up.
How if you just sneeze and give your position away? That's got to have happened historically, had it? Somebody just like, achoo!
Well, that's
So
why
you're
they
just
were
about
all...
to take a shot and you sneeze and you miss completely and you get something else.
I have, while target shooting, sneezed and completely fouled up my shot. That is the thing that happened. Like, literally, as I was very gently squeezing the trigger, I was like, just... And it went from, I mean, I was aiming at the 10 ring, obviously, and it got like a 4. And I was just like, oh. Yep, lost this round then. And that one shot has probably cost me this entire round. Yep, it did. Interesting.
No, plant lady. No.
Plant lady stupid. No, plant lady, go away. Go away with that. None of that.
Just no to plant ladies, maybe. Like, I don't mean to be bigoted, but just none of that.
I mean, this plant lady is horrible.
She
No,
used...
come on.
Yeah, it's okay. She used heal and everything, very annoying. Could have gotten her.
Ow.
Ah, she left her. Nah, she left her.
Rolling in mid.
Cool. I've got little mana.
Jungler top.
Yeah.
Nothing much exciting happening. I don't think Ornn can really blow
Oh,
away.
good evasion.
Okay. Yeah.
This plant lady in particular is annoying.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll just outlast them and then I get bursts on them here and there. So that's the plan, just outlast them and then I'll do bursts. Whenever she isn't looking. Also, I get 3 gold from all of her plants. She's basically feeding me.
Oh man. I got Kha'Zix and I got Akali. But, yeah, just...
Kha'Zix Akali mid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kha'Zix going
I
south.
heard it.
Kha'Zix going south. Okay, so we're just gonna
Oh,
chill
maybe.
then and let them push in.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I see Kha'Zix there. Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
Him.
he's
Oh,
just warding.
he's gonna take Dragon.
Draken.
Is what he's gonna take Draken.
Oh.
This is what he's doing.
Think you were just clearing wards, or do you think he's on it?
Good question. We can't see him.
On my way in that direction.
Can't see Akali either.
I just saw Akali.
I'm looking for an opportunity, Mickey, where she walks in too far forward, and I'm gonna dash ahead
Okay.
and double pistol her,
He's not here, so I'll
just in case.
join you, bot.
I'm gonna keep
Yes,
my
please.
silence
I'm ready.
for that.
Tread lightly.
Oh, Zara's behind it.
Excellent.
Zara.
Plant lady is some. Yeah, she's there. She's there. Excellent.
Calls me home.
Very well done. And
She
then
got
we-
trapped.
Is written in
Yeah, that's
stone.
good.
Better safe than sorry. Time to see the path
I'm gonna
of
go
your
back and get a
ways.
big item.
Every pebble holds
Not a
infinite
big item, but
potential.
you know, a big one that hits hard.
Yeah.
I can't stick around here.
An ally has been slain.
I should not have stuck around.
Nope. Not with Kha'Zix. Oh yeah, Kraken Slayer is gonna be good for this guy because he does the double shots and whatnot.
Kraken Slayer is going to be great for Ornn.
Oof.
For Ornn? Oh, for taking down Ornn. Yeah,
2
yeah.
mana. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just meant for Lucian because of his double shots. Oh, okay, I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah, we can still take him.
Okay. Nice.
Akali's down to you.
Akali's here.
Please die! Please die!
Nice.
An ally has
Ah, Akali can just move the entire freaking map.
And every stone my thread.
Frustrating. But it's okay, I got a pickaxe
Drop
out
in
of
the
it.
bush is worth 5 in the
Yeah.
hand.
I think we came out ahead on that.
Yeah, we did, because we got 3 kills for 2.
Hmm.
The stone here is so beautiful.
I died and still have a gold bounty. That's nice. Or something.
Akali's behind me.
That's not good. She should not get fed, she's already 2-0-0, that's not ideal.
Zara's back.
Syra back, okay.
She's in one of these. There she is.
Vagar? Kha'Zix is in that bush, by the way, I think.
I must finish my task.
Yep.
It's never good to run from your
Don't know where Akali is.
I don't think my... Did my heal even help you, Badger?
Hard to tell. I panicked a bit, so everything went great for a few seconds. I sucked Kha'Zix into the realm of
Oh
death.
no.
No, he was the one that was like there to kill me.
Akali's up to you.
Oh no.
Oh, to me. Oh, so she
Oh,
is.
I'm-
I pinged and then spoke afterwards.
That's fair. They did get me.
Very good, Miki. Very good, just keep the heal coming.
I got her back.
Oh, you have no mana, that's fine.
No, I have no help.
Oh, you have no health. Yeah, well, I'll back anyways, because I can afford... No, I can't.
Could you check your queue and see if you heal off of like drakes and stuff? when you hit with your Q.
Me?
Or is it only
Kaz is
Cam?
coming back.
Yeah, I
Oh.
see him.
Should be gone. Should be gone. Oh no, you should have just committed.
And another.
You madman.
Another.
But I do so much damage.
You can get him.
Burned him. Good enough.
If I had actually used my ultimate properly, or actually used my other abilities instead of my ulti, it would have worked. But I panicked. It's okay. I'll leave. Don't use abilities on me. Don't use abilities on me. I can afford Kraken Slayer.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting anything here.
Not all who wander are lost.
It's all okay.
Why are you getting squeezed?
Yeah. I didn't realize. I thought I was okay taking on Akali, but I didn't realize bot lane was coming up too.
Okay, they're just gonna take the.
Are we heading up there?
Can't there?
If you,
Oh, and
if
I've
you
got
can.
To
a whole
conquer our
bunch as well.
fears, we must move forward.
Who was that? Was that James? Over there, botliners.
Oh, I was so close to stealing it. Did you see? I shot my light and then it died, so I got to see the corpse but not kill the dragon.
Oh no.
That's a shame. Okay, I'll just go bot lane. Oh
I was
no! Goodbye.
Exactly back there.
Yeah, the combination of those two assassins is not good.
I saw Kha'Zix. I didn't expect Akali.
That looks like it hurt.
Rooted.
Okay.
Hard work polishes the roughest stones.
Hmm.
That was an interesting diversion. Now I'm getting to the good farming part. And you W just kind of put it down and walk off.
Yeah.
The earth here. Such colors.
I step on your plant.
That sounds like one of those weird, like Shakespearean, like insults that someone might say off the ball. Step on your plant, sirrah.
What? You egg?
Yeah. That's it.
Oh no, Mickey trapped her. Go away, stupid plants.
So long as the desert blooms.
Well, she used her ulti, that's good.
No.
Oh, somebody's here. Hello, Kha'Zix.
I've lost Akali, she might be coming down too.
Will soon fall.
Yeah, we have 3 people here.
But my feet are on solid ground.
Yeah.
I told you to stand back.
I'm so sad I can't kill her from over there. She has no health. I need healing.
I can understand how Talia jungle is meant to work, but it's kind of frustrating to get. Oh, hi on.
And Akali and Kha'Zix.
Yeah.
Did he summon it? Did he sound his horn in your private dimension?
Yeah.
Look, how is it all the way over here? How loud is it?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble farming because as Talia you need to move around constantly to reset your Q. Except that just makes the jungle minion get bored and magically restore all of its health.
Yeah. Is there maybe a specific move you need to be using to farm that you're not aware of?
Maybe?
Few people that
Vast-
farm in ways.
She's in there. She's in there. Careful.
Yeah, vast majority of my damage is in my Q.
Ornn's actually flattening me. That's weird.
This kind of flattening me a little bit.
little when family means so much.
Mind you, I don't do very well against assassins.
Zyra's in that bush.
Yeah. On the long run, I'm good down here. We're
Okay.
outlasting them, but
Split 'em up.
yeah. Oh, she does so much damage! Holy moly!
Oh, thank you, Miki.
My journey is not yet at an end.
Mickey.
I almost
Somehow that
forgot
worked.
about that.
Yeah, that healing saved us both.
Yeah,
Nice.
I almost forgot about that.
that was seriously clutch, Miki.
Yeah, instead of dying, I survived and killed Syra. That was the difference of that ability.
I'm gonna heal you and then back.
What's up?
hold it.
What's up?
I'm
Anyone
gonna
behind you?
pop,
Oh yeah, very good, very good.
I just remember that I got this thing.
Accolade to combat.
Oh dear.
Kha'Zix.
Oh, forget about Kha'Zix. Akali did all the damage.
Oh.
Akali is the one that's 9-0. Kha'Zix is nothing. Man.
Yep.
Accolade's behind me. She knows I'm here.
She knows what's up.
Killed me before I could even do anything. I mean, we had a bit of a fight, but like, I couldn't alter or anything. I tried, but...
Wow, they really have removed all mana. She now does literally nothing except Spellblade. It has no stats. It used to have mana, now it doesn't. Now all it does is just Spellblade. Just Spellblade. Wow.
Yeah. Kha'Zix.
Yeah, there we go. I was just about to do that, so thank you.
Every pebble holds infinite
Ah, yeah,
potential.
here he comes. Let's get him. He's running away.
Akali's mid. Missing junk, missing
Watch
bot.
out. Oh, no, 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 no.
It's coming up.
Oh, it's turning to... Oh.
I need healing.
I need something.
Oh no.
Ow.
Yeah, you cannot go to bushes. That's where she lives.
If I stumble,
Accolade.
Ow. I'm sorry. That was
Yeah, and it just never always assume she's standing in the bush waiting to do plant root kill. That's all she does.
not roadkill.
Plant root kill. That's all she does.
I guess
That's
it
her
makes
life.
sense in the sense that she hides in bushes. She is a plant.
Yeah. Oh no, go away. Wow, I can do nothing against Akali. She did 1000 damage in 5 different abilities in 1 sec. No, what? Not 1 second. 0.6 second.
Yay.
She killed me in 0.6 second with 5 different types of damage.
Maybe we should start banning Akali.
Flip, item, mark, perfect execution, basic attacker. All 5 in 0.7 second.
Oh, hi, Kha'Zix. Well, guessing I was hatching a ward. I was hoping they'd step forward so I could.
Why is there
wall
always one on the enemy team that just gets obscenely fed, and then
Oh,
never
what the-
something happens about them?
Ornn!
I did Kha'Zix a mischief, but he still killed me on the tower.
Oh,
Eyes on
I
the
must.
enemy feet on the ground.
Like I did damage to both Kha'Zix and I got them both down to that half health.
Yeah.
That didn't count for anything.
An enemy has been slain.
You're right, Kraken Slayer is excellent for him. And now Akali's gonna come and kill us.
She's just backed, as has Kha'Zix.
Okay.
Just at this moment.
I don't feel safe
There
here.
she
Oh,
is.
there she is. There she is. Oh, she knows where we are. No, 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 no.
Yeah, that happened.
She only hit me with one ability? What the fuck?
I mean, she dashed right through me.
Yeah, and she also dashed through me, and that's enough to kill me. What is
Yeah.
wrong with that?
It's broken. Riot, please fix.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because she also has Soul Rend. Just hitting any champion does 200 and something damage. That's also why whenever she just hits, and Lich Bane, that's why it's just one hit kill. It's one ability, one auto attack, then you're dead.
Yeah.
That is just 200 years of game design.
I mean, she's getting 50 ability power off of her little ring as well.
Yeah, but she had to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Has been destroyed.
And I thought I was doing so well in my lane. But she can literally jump through me under the tower, kill me in less than 1 singular second, and then go again.
I mean, they killed me at a leisurely pace because it took them 1.3 seconds to kill me this time. Use Rosanya's there. Oh, broken stopwatch.
Hilarious.
Ow. And ping ruined me.
Also hilarious. Very hilarious.
An enemy is dominating.
A tribe without tradition is a flock without a shepherd. Never dismiss what's beneath your feet.
Oh, I got Jinx and Akali. Jinx going back looks like. Akali I've lost sight of.
Yeah. Yeah. Leaving anyway, wherever they've gone.
There's Akali.
I know all of this will lead me home someday.
Oh.
No, I've got Kha'Zix coming in on her side.
I'm coming in on your side.
And the 0.73 seconds.
Nice.
That's 3 of them.
Yep. Let's go do something exciting.
Yep. Like kill Baron.
Yeah, maybe.
One's here now.
Yeah, Ornn's pretty irrelevant. Damage-wise, anyway. Relevant CC-wise.
There's Shadow in it at least.
Oh, lady is
She's
over there.
waiting.
I'm gonna go and kill... No, we need my damage. Ah, frick. Why is there nothing logical to do? Oh, she's so much in the way. Okay, turn.
Or are we just leaving that? Okay.
Yeah. That's correct.
I'm okay. I'm not on top of that wall apparently.
Apparently not.
Turns to the party powers.
Not really on the side of it I'd like to be
Kha'Zix
either.
Oh, the entire team is here, actually. Oops. Oh dear.
I don't have ult up.
I am building magic resist.
No. Okay.
I am building magic resist. Because all that matters is surviving Akali and Cyrus burst damage. Jinx is a non-issue on the team. She is taking healing for a damage that she cannot provide.
Yeah.
It is only Syra and what's her face? Akali. That does the burst. Well, Kha'Zix too. But Kha'Zix is more manageable. He's not nice, but he's more manageable somehow, for once.
Yeah.
Go away. Would you?
Oh. Okay.
Instance 3,500 of me pressing an ability and it not working, even though it should work.
Yep. There's no coming back from this. At least you didn't get the penta.
I did not get hit by that thing because I dashed. At least I thought I did so, because I pressed dash before I was hit, but the game didn't want to let me dash, so I got trapped before I could dash.
Sabotage.
And it annoys me so much, because what is the point of mastery in a game if doing things doesn't do the things that they visually do? What is the point?
Well, indeed.
How am I supposed to learn if I don't get proper feedback on my actions? Also, they are literally wasting our time by just sitting as she did before. She didn't want to end the game, she just sat.
I think they're just hungry for kills.
Well, of course, plays melee assassin. It's a state of mind.
And here we normal people are trying to end the match as quickly as possible.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't want people to mess. Oh, here we go. We got company on every side.
Oh no, you're fighting without me.
Not fighting. I was just going for a steal.
I hate
yeah. Now we're just waiting her.
I hate melee assassins.
Akali did 2,500 damage. I have 1,600 health.
We were close to having her though.
Akali presses one ability and takes away my entire health, even though I have the Maw of Malmortius. I don't feel that Akali was this oppressive before the item change. Another reason for me to not like it.
Yeah.
I've never had a lot of fun with Akali.
No, but she was not this overbearing. She couldn't do that before. She couldn't do that before. I've never seen her do things like that before. Not that fast, not that high damage.
I mean, it's not often you see one with 27 kills and 1 death.
Also true.
But when you do, they still could not do what she does now, because for some reason the new items are just very good for melee assassins. When they were so busy murdering mages.
Yeah, I mean, I do remember me and Badger reading through the notes and being like, were assassins not overpowered enough? Like,
no.
You're now including... So there was one item where they even said, like, historically tanks have been the main counter to assassins, so we're creating this item so assassins can eliminate tanks. Like, counters are not necessarily a bad thing for gameplay.
I was about to say, we made it so assassins have no counter as God intended.
Yeah.
Oh, you were so close to the fountain. Cool.
I don't know. I remember them saying that the item rework. Well, that the goal of any change in League is to make it so the live games look more exciting. Like, it doesn't really matter about balance. It just matters if flashy moves are flashy.
Yeah, and melee assassins look very fucking cool, like anime swordsmen.
Yeah.
Which is what they sell to, and also K-pop, which is why Seraphim exists.
Yeah.
A lot of diving about and whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, did a mission.
Because nobody wants to look at the Seraph bombarding something for 30 minutes.
That's probably
Yeah.
true, actually, yeah.
I got a B-.
Not even with my shit-eating laughter.
C minus.
C minus.
I don't know how. That was so bad.
It
I mean, I got no
rough one.
kills. That was no, not a fun game, really, I
No.
would say.
Should have stuck to that.
Yeah.
There was only one good game, and that was bullying said.
Yeah, our luck didn't really change much for the. I mean, we got one win, but other than that, our luck didn't really change for the better when we left ranked.
It's because we got the one, and then the system was like, code red, they're winning, flip the switch.
Yeah.
It's always win. Better stop him.
It is 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It is.
It's that time.
Yeah.
It is that time.
Thank you for being here, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that's good. I hope I'll see you all next time.
I'll consider it. This time did not help on that mood.
Alright. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Ciao.
Enjoyable.
Good
Normally I enjoy it,
Hold
but
on,
on this
hold on,
occasion.
Hold on. Everybody shut up. Good night,
What?
Lady Meow. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. I saw them again. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Have a good night.